Welcome in, YouTube pods. How are you? Welcome in. Everybody say hello to the red tube app. It's been a while since we've been to this island. You and I, chat. I'm going to be terraforming it all down. So if anybody has any ideas for...
What is this red tube app?
What do we call it? We call it the play button app? Play button app. But it's more fun to call the red tube app. For other reasons.
Tube of you.
Which one is Tim in the Discord? You'll never know.
Jack, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color changes every year.
That's our other thing.
My favorite color changes
Isn't
every...
RedTube a porn site?
My favorite color changes every year. Right now it is that little color of red there. You see that red there? It's a little bit brighter than it is in real life. In real life it's called quinacridone magenta. It was also a color at our wedding. It was pretty much the color at the wedding.
Guys, we don't judge your
Quinacridone magenta.
What was last year's color?
Aquamarine. And I have next year's color, I believe. But I'm not going to tell you.
Did you guys hear they made a new color?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't make it, but...
Olay girl boss, you had that locked and loaded.
Base your new island on your current favorite color. Not a bad idea.
Ooh, that's a good idea, babe.
I know you guys are right next to each other.
Man, my finger is about to slip on the step away button.
Colors hurt my brain.
We could do the favorite color. That's kind of an interesting idea. I don't really know how we'd go about that. You guys don't like the penis? It really does look like a penis. That's crazy. Cheers. Cheers.
No.
Pink. I didn't mean to. This is just Outset Island, just to be clear.
I think it's so cute they use your TTS to talk to each other.
It is cute.
I love penis.
Do we
It's out-
really need to confirm that, Jack?
It's Outset Island. It's Outset Island.
Penis Island is my favorite.
I think doing the... Okay. I like the idea of doing my favorite color as the theme because I can change it for my
The
next
penis?
island.
No, not anymore. I thought that was obvious.
So what?
And 15.
So what do we want the actual layout of the island to look like? I've done no
Jack.
no
Why
work
am I
to
the
this.
only one that stays on the play button app, but THM goes between the purple app and the play button app?
The purple app is just kind of my main thing. I started streaming on the play button app really much later on, so it definitely fluctuates, but most people are on the purple app.
The purple app is more important.
I think
Purple app is where the best of us hang out.
we just terraform down.
Because it's funny.
If anybody has any ideas
Or
for
Pookie
the
over here.
if anyone have it, wait, I love your island
Purple app
layout.
has way more privilege.
Thank you, Bubbles. This is Outset Island. I'm about to terraform the whole thing
Bubble
down.
app.
So if anyone has any ideas for where I should go with this terraform, let me know.
Terraform another mini penis.
Arya said I'm going to join the purple app.
I'm going to join the purple app.
We did it. We did it, purple app. This is how it works.
Waterfall.
Waterfall. Yeah.
I think terraforming down is a good place to start, and let our non-deciding asses figure it out later.
Agreed.
I think we should tier list at some point today.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
At Timotea 1999 100%.
I want to do more tier list streams anyways. I think there's like a lot of fun things to do. We have a cool maths game at some point in the next week or two. We're going to do cool maths games. I'm going to do it with tier list those. That'll be a lot of fun.
The penis need to be bigger.
Yeah, I saw the message. I don't think I'm going to do that. But we've got a couple things coming. Grab all of this. Let's move the things that are going to be the most in the way, I think. So we're going to do a lot of terraforming today. We're probably going to spend
We
the
are
next
finally going to reveal how bad at math I am.
2 hours on terraforming. So
Sonic Fun _ that's what she said.
really the only things we need to move, we have a bunch of the staircases we need to destroy. But we need to move the tailors, the 2 houses, and the museum and the campsite. Okay, we have a couple things. Let's move the...
Are you a pizzeria man? Or a freezeria type?
The terraforming of your island has a subliminal message. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? So much water. It's Outset Island from Wind Waker, but I'm about to terraform it all down. It's about to be all down. Let's go.
Jack's a pizza.
Oh, sorry, I missed the question. Are you a pizzeria man or a
which villager
freezeria man?
houses are actually jizzing out of the penis?
Which houses are jizzing out of the penis? That's a sentence. Megan, Apple, Jacques, and Lopez. This is way too early for this chat. Let's grab the tailors. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? I just went live. I'm going to be live all day. If anybody wants to sub, follow.
Can we stop talking about penis?
Agreed.
Sounds
disgusting. Disgusting. Gotta go. Be back later. Take care, Bryce. I appreciate you. Happy late birthday. The path looks like a P and the water looks like fallopian tubes. The fallopian tubes are a stretch. I'd almost lean that it's just another P. A long P. Let's go.
Seriously.
Let's go.
Fallopian tubes.
Don't at fallopian tubes.
It's getting weird and awkward.
Yeah, everybody, stop it. Stop it. Come on,
you
guys.
are a streamer.
Let's
Anyways,
move.
tits.
We're gonna move the tailors. The tailors. Everybody
This
give it up for
island
Orca
needs to
Taco.
be your favorite color, but all the water needs to be in the shape of a uterus with the fallopian tubes and everything.
It's a funny idea. I think it'd be nice to shape the water into like a
Valid
unique
at Arvays_crossing.
unique shape.
No more.
Please, no more. Sonic is begging for his life right now.
What's the coffee? Just black or with any crema?
It is black medium roast.
Jack, I forgot about the time you edited Victoria's Secret models onto your forehead until last night. I also forgot that was one of the first interactions I had with you.
Hi, Maddie.
Say hi to me, Jack. What the?
I'm just giving this conversation equal opportunity.
This stream is on full volume and my father can hear it.
I haven't looked at these apparently. There you go. You got it. Took a minute. Took a bit.
Yes.
You got it. Yeah, I think I'm going to terraform from the ground down. We're going to move. Arya, thank you for the follow. Welcome
Spare
over
me,
to the purple
Avery
app.
for me sick.
I'm going to throw this down here.
Even
You're-
on that purple app in the old void you with.
And that's a beautiful voice. That's a beautiful voice.
Dear Lord Jack, it's too early for pantomimes.
I thought you'd like the dead silence. Maddie, what's going on? Oh, Maddie's sick too.
No long form improved this early.
Everyone's sick. I have an ear infection. Disgusting.
Yeah, dead silence is exactly why we watch the Purple app.
Great. Good to hear.
Poor Maddie.
I want to die.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Maddie, we gotta put you down.
Oh, well. All right. I think we have both of these, but I'm going to grab this guy.
I'm sick too. Sick of being bored. That is why I am here.
I'm glad to
Maddie,
be
I
up.
want to publicly
Service.
apologize for getting you sick.
Oh, there was a bug.
We can't let this spread to others.
I was going to say, yeah, it sounds very,
Avery, I accept apologies in money.
sounds very contagious. Everybody stay away from Maddie in chat.
Stop emailing viruses to people.
Okay, I'm going to terraform from the left side to the right side. So we're going to go up. We're going to get rid of the water up there.
Yeah, Avery.
This is going to take a lot of work. It's going to be a multi-day process. I'm not terraforming on this island.
I immediately got a running nose when you guys said that. Can you guys stop trying to start a pandemic?
I would never email someone a virus. It was transferred via Discord.
Nice.
At you.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Not Tim. Not Tim.
Jesus loves you.
If Jesus loved me, he wouldn't be giving us all viruses. Consider that. Take that, Romanian.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Not good. Not good.
Jesus gave me COVID.
Skip my TTS about Liz. What?
Guys, it's a sklandemic.
Didn't even spell schlot right. Skull.
You say it oh God, but you don't believe in God.
Yeah, I just don't have like very hard opinions on God. I think it's kind of culty to believe in one thing over anything else ever.
Avery and I are mods for this creator named Liz, and all the mods are sick.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't talk about that here.
Schlagdemic?
Schlag?
Okay.
Where'd the G come from? There are actually no other streamers than me, Maddie, so don't talk about anybody else as if they stream.
Schlagdemic.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Anna came back from doing something.
Yeah, we're talking about getting you sick, Arya, unfortunately.
We
Sorry
don't
to say.
talk about Bruno.
We are talking about titties.
No. That's a lie.
Titties?
Okay, well now it's not a lie.
Should we be wearing masks in chat?
Yeah.
Ypsilon said.
Hi, Soda with 22 ads.
Wow, Bones Dog, you got a different voice. Oof. Hi, Bones Dog.
Tigo L biddies?
I like when sometimes it refreshes all the voices.
Tits.
Hold on. Oh,
Tig.
not gonna work. You're gonna have to try harder than that, Bones Dog.
Just let me know when all British talk is over.
Alright, we'll do. We'll do.
Getting a CT scan Monday. Hopefully I don't have cancer or something.
I hope not as well.
Orca don't die. Boobies, 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 boobies.
The duality of chat.
He said a orca okay, yeah.
I think Orca's fine. No!
A-B, Ababa.
No!
Yes, duality as in two of them like boobies.
I think there's more than two. Chat, can you raise your hand if you like boobies?
It's mostly to check if my optic nerve isn't damaged in my brain since it's swollen in my eye. They are making sure my brain is okay. Thank Canada for it being free.
Okay, you're kind of being interjected with the booby talk, but true.
I'm more of a left tit kinda guy.
Left from your point of view or left from their point of view?
ING hate tits. Tits haunt my nightmares. I see so many tits a day. I can't never escape tits. Please free me from the tits.
Avery.
Avery deserves a ban for that.
You guys are on something this morning.
That TTS was unhinged, Avery.
You guys need anything? You guys good?
Avery does need a ban.
I'm gonna miss Outside Island. This was a cool idea. I got really bored of it really fast, but I liked this idea.
Guys, I'm sick and in cold meds.
Oh, I forgot you are sick.
Tits.
Yeah, you know how sickness works. You just stop liking tits.
It's weird since I'm not attracted to bodies. I found that out with my boyfriend, but I am literally attracted to personality only. LMAO.
Yeah, fair. Mostly me too, actually.
Tits
We
alive.
don't talk about it. I'm demisexual.
I am delusional off the Buckleys.
But that doesn't work in the same way. I am attracted to people physically, but I need to be attracted to their personality first.
I love how we turn conversations from titties into something serious, lol.
I'm telling you, where else can you find this content? My God.
I'm also demisexual. I like how certain personalities talk about tits.
So true. Damn. Anyways, great weather we're having today.
I like bellies.
Nice.
This is why it works. Jack.
Why do I keep disconnecting from Clock App chat? What's going on? What's going on, Clock App?
Jack actually shut up because it's been old all week and I miss the sun. Cold.
I'm gonna go to bed then, if we're still talking about tits when I wake up.
Biara, it's so cold, Ciara.
It has not been cold. It's been like... it's been really mellow. She's lying. Don't listen to her. Yeah, it's been 60 degrees. Maddie, don't worry. Come on over. I'll warm you up. It was raining
Good night,
yesterday?
Jack
That doesn't mean anything. Good night, THM. Thanks for coming in. Sorry we were talking about titties. It'll never happen again. Chat, you hear that? It'll never happen again.
Have you played Mytopia? I've been getting hooked on it.
No, it is on the list, though. It is on the
tits,
list.
huh?
So I am going to play Miitopia at some point. It sounds like fun. Also, I've really liked Tamagotchi, so...
Currently, the temperature here is 51 degrees. The high today will be 73 degrees. Under mostly sunny skies.
Okay, nice.
You were right, Jack. The boobies conversation has really gotten out of control, but the conversation was the tits.
True. So true.
It's 56 and going to rain right now, so I'm cold.
It's a little chilly today. I agree. I did open the window, though. I love the cold. I'm in the wrong state for the cold.
Straight up Weather Channel voice here.
It's 41 here, and I'm sitting in my backyard in the sun LMAO.
Fair. I'm with Avery here. Damn it. We're gonna live with it. I suck at this game. Yeah, I'm going to do a flat terraform over the next couple of weeks.
Avery, it's gonna snow for you in like 20 minutes.
We're just going to flatten it all out, and then we're going to go from there. So I think I'm going to do a full restart of the island.
Well, I'm also used to it being like minus 22 so this is amazing in comparison.
So if you guys have any ideas for what you'd like to do...
queer people.
Lesbians. They hate lesbians in white men's bodies that are privileged. Are we tired of this bit yet? Keep going back to it.
So I'm legit a weather aficionado and will never forget the day the Weather Channel started playing Death Cab for Cutie on their Weather on the Ones.
True.
You should do Paul Tramp Island.
We really liked Paul Tramp Island. I actually miss Paul Tramp Island. I would do like we could do a terraform based on my AI companions.
I miss the Paul Pond.
I think that would be fun. We could do it.
Nicaraskbo.
Welcome in, Bomb. Everybody give it up for Bomb. Hello.
Hello, my slaves.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Everyone clap for that. Yep. No, they liked it. They liked it, Bomb. Good.
As a minority, I'm offended.
True. We need to get rid of a lot of this.
They just want someone to lead them.
Stop clapping. Stop clapping.
God, I hate white people.
You watch a lot of them.
The clap is so much funnier when it's just one person.
The clap is never funny.
Same.
It's a serious illness. Okay, where to go?
White people do suck.
Yep. They're horrible. I need to put some stuff in my storage. I'm going to do that.
They do, I'm sorry.
No, white people are horrible. They're horrible.
I'm actually not sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to be sorry. They're horrible.
Suck. Am I right, chat? Right, Jack? Right, Tim?
Right. Good work.
Bomb, you wish you could suck.
Thank you, Tim.
Yes,
Tim.
Bomb.
Tim and I are on the same page. Okay, let's... How do I want to go? Let's just sell some stuff. The store should be open. Yeah, should be good. Wait, did your wedding happen? I did.
Maddie, you wish I'd suck your.
So true. I am a married man. I'm a married man. I did not stream it on online. I couldn't, but yeah, I am a married man.
Maddie is packing, I just know it.
Allie and I will be watching, but we'll be doing hair.
Sounds good. No worries. Do your hair. I am in the wrong spot. Where is my shop in this one? It's down. Oh, I have not checked the mail in a long time. Okay. Megan said all that. Marina said all that.
One last thing. Tits.
I have not been checking the mail. Oh, true, Allie, too. Nice.
I
Nice.
hate Apple.
Nice. Oh, not nice. Not nice. I'll be back. Let's go sell. Mom's tissue box.
The way I've already been skipped by TTS.
Yeah, it's pretty common. Oops.
The tits, chickadees, and titmice constitute the Paridae, a large family of small passerine birds which occur mainly in the northern hemisphere and Africa. Most were formerly classified in the genus Pars.
So true.
Your mailbox looks like a CVS receipt.
Yeah, fair. Okay, we're gonna sell.
Tits are really cute birds.
Maddie, how's life? How's the stocking situation?
Thank you, Orca. Are you a in ornithologist?
We're gonna sell this. Keep those. Sell. Keep. Sell. I don't need any of this.
I'm good. He messaged me on the clock app, different account, on his birthday telling me he misses me, lol.
Nice. Are you dating, Maddie? We haven't talked about any of this.
Hey, bestie.
Are you like actively trying to get out there? Or are you like just swearing it off with the stocking and all? Shit on my shirt.
But I've left it alone. He's left me alone for the most part now. I am not dating.
I figured you weren't. I figured you would tell us. I feel like you would be like the first people you'd tell, you know? Am I right or wrong about that? Would you keep it from us or would you absolutely tell us everything?
I would instantly let you guys know the moment I went on a date.
I figured, yeah. It seems like that's the vibe.
I'm not dating.
Wait, when did Luigi and Maddie break up?
Raven, girl.
Raven.
Oh, hun. They never did. They never broke up. They're still together. She really likes that name. She would never break up with him.
Just for that, I'm leaving.
How could you break up with a Luigi? I am actively cring.
I told her to get herself a Mario instead.
Yeah, they broke up a couple months ago, Raven. We don't talk about it much because he's stalking her. He's stalking her now.
Let's go.
But you didn't hear that. Don't tell anybody. I got some more mail.
She should switch sides and go with Peach.
Well, you don't talk about it very much, Maddie. That's a fair thing for Raven to have missed. Raven's been busy with school. I believe elementary, right? Elementary school, Raven? Preschool?
If it wasn't too traumatic, I would share on stream.
Yeah, fair.
Daisy is more Maddie's vibe.
Maddie is still straight though, right? This has not translated into a lesbian Maddie, correct? Am I wrong?
Raven, it's okay. It's just funny, lol.
We're talking about a lot of things today. We're really on top of this. There you go. All right, Tim's all for the straights. You know, straight power.
Ah, shucks. You and Amber can't be lesbians IRL.
I know I wish I could date Amber.
What?
What? Huh? Oh God. Oh God. What? Nothing. Amber, get out of here. Get out of here.
You guys should go on a date.
No, no. Amber, get out of here.
Oh my god, it's Amber.
Hi, Malin. How are you? Welcome in. We're flattening our island, Malin. You came in a really exciting flattening stream.
Today is today.
Amber, we were just talking about a breakup that Maddie went through. And then I told Maddie that she should date, or we were telling collectively Maddie should date you, but Maddie's straight, so womp womp.
Hashtag lesbian for life.
There is no gift like the present.
God, I love terraforming because I don't have to look at the game. I can just read chat.
Womp womp.
How's your dating life, Amber? Hit us with the tea.
Today is 12-hour stream right here.
Yep, you can see right above me how long we have left on the stream. It's actually more of a 13-hour stream. I lost motivation in Animal Crossing.
I have nothing constructive to add. I love when chat says it all.
I am playing Animal Crossing for a year.
Let me sweet platforms.
For a year straight. This is day 176 of Animal Crossing for a year straight. If I miss a day, I have to restart the world. I've done that 2 times. This is my 3rd attempt at Animal Crossing for a year. I've been playing this for probably about a year straight.
I say it all because I never shut up. Thank you.
All together. Francesca, it looks like your voice doesn't work. I apologize. I don't know why. You can switch over.
Life is complicated, but I am unavailable.
You can switch over to one of the other chats if you'd like, Francesca. My dating life is complicated, but I am unavailable. Fair. Unavailable is in chosen, like you've chosen to be unavailable, or you are actively attempting to date somebody.
Right person, wrong time trope.
Bye, Arya. Take care. Thanks for popping in.
I have a boyfriend, but he lives a bit more than half an hour away from me.
Second option.
Gotcha. More than a half an hour away. That's some distance, yeah.
Okay, so no more boobies and tits talk chat. Thanks for the memories.
Bye, Fallout Boy.
Titties.
Oh.
Boobs.
I got into this weekend's Runaway AI video comp. Thoughts on what I should maybe make? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Honkers.
Bonesdog texts me a lot of
The worst part is my boyfriend can't drive, so it's a bit more on my part to go to him.
a lot of coding stuff, and I know nothing about it.
Now I don't understand right person wrong time, because if they were the right person, would it always be the right time?
Nah, I remember I broke up with Lynn, and I broke up immediately when we first. No, I don't agree actually.
That's the most profound thing Tim has ever said.
That's true, but I don't agree. So I dated Lynn. I had one-on-one date with Lynn, and
I wish I would have told you about it. There was a comp this week, free AI credits to do it, but it's too late to apply again.
Gotcha.
Runway for video AI Gen.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. If anyone wants any fun video AI,
I have my moment, lol.
I went on one date with Lynn, and then we broke up and were best friends for years before we ended up trying to date again. So I definitely don't think. I think there's.
I disagree. I would say there can be real inner struggles that one may not want to put upon another person, therefore the wrong time.
Real Torque, YVY and I met in 2004 and didn't get together until 2016.
Yeah. Now, there are some people that are ready to date, and it would be the right time for the right person, but there are also people that aren't always in the same boat. So, not to get serious or anything, you know, I'm
Ali and YVY have known each other since I was
Jack,
1.
Be happy.
Jack, be happy.
Jack, be happy.
Me and Cody met in high school and he was A.
Jack, be happy.
That's all you get, Orca.
But we got together like 2
Jack,
years after
be
graduation.
We can time out Orca for a minute. Orca needs a breather.
Jack, be happy.
Ali
Jack,
has
be
left the
happy.
room.
True
Jack,
story,
yeah.
Avery could easily be our kid.
Damn. All right, bring him back. Avery could easily be our kid. That's wild.
Maddie knows my whole dating situation now. Unfortunately, life is more complicated than just both loving each other and everything works out.
Fair. Why did you time out Orca? Jax had to! Jack started it!
We're still hot though, so screw aging.
Nice. What,
Yeah, Amber's still sending you so much love.
logistically, Allie and,
Bomb
and
M22.
Evie. Allie and Evie, could I be your child, realistically?
Time me back out, pussy. Just 1 minute, please.
We have a command for that.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello, Jack.
Welcome in, Case. And hi, Rips. How are you?
Jack, were you born after 92?
Yeah, 99.
Time Orca Taco out.
All right, everybody, take Orca Taco out. 1 minute, 1 minute, 60 seconds.
Please stop asking people that. Evie.
What?
I'm good, I just woke up.
Cool. Welcome in. This is my 19-hour stream. Welcome in.
I am not timing Orca out
not
again.
19.
Maddie will yell at me.
This is my 13-hour stream. We're
Then
1
yes,
hour in.
I would be honored for you to be my kid.
Nice. I like to hear that. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I accept.
Can you adopt me, YVY?
Jack and I could be brothers and your kids.
You flirt with me a lot.
I was about to say, why do 19 but not 24?
What?
Ali and YVY need to adopt us all.
Fair.
Absolutely, since I never had any real kids come out of this vagina. I'm happy to have all of you as my children.
Everyone loves a good Game of Thrones love story.
Welcome back, Orca.
Thanks, Mama YVY.
Jack, mir Orca Taco.
All right, just take Orca out for a while. Orca's on something else right now. Yeah, just let him be.
I'm just sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth.
Fair, naturally.
And with that I bid you all adieu. I must mow my lawn.
I'll mow your lawn. Take care. Have a nice night. Afternoon. See you in an hour. I don't know. See you later.
Bye, Bomb.
Shirtless.
Damn, Jack. Be careful what you wish for.
We are weird today. You guys are weird today. What's going on?
Also no, it's 50 degrees this morning, so I'm wearing all the clothes.
Apple guys. I'm never not weird. That's what we like to hear.
I'm so unbelievably funny.
Jack, what do you mean we're always weird?
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I just forgot. I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, an ad. Ouch, love bug. Pull out that wallet. Y'all gotta get Turbo. Y'all gotta get Twitch Turbo. It's so much easier. It doesn't help me. It doesn't support me, but it's so much easier.
I believe this reason is called Saturday.
Turbo is a snail.
If I get the purple app Turbo, I will never be subscribing to anyone again.
Yeah, I know. That's my problem. Welcome in, Lovebug.
I'm officially here.
Welcome in.
To watch Shleaka, on which it is required to purchase a subscription.
Legally, yeah, legally. Legally binding. Turbo as a snail really got me, Amber. Amber is back at the top of my list.
How much is the love at command?
100,000 points. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. I don't know when I'm extending these streams. Oh, if we fill this bar up today in the next 12 hours, I'm putting a captain's hat on though for the rest of the stream.
Sultry music.
Maddie, you're so hot when you gift subs on Twitch. Guys, stop flirting with each other in chat. It's so early.
I'm at Burger King.
Nice, thank you, Lovebug.
Maddie makes everyone hot when they gift subs.
God, terraforming takes so long. I'm gonna do this for 2 hours and then I'm done.
Early. I'm already drinking. Nerd.
I actually hate day drinking. Have I told you guys this? I can't stand day drinking. I get so tired. Thank you for the
I'm
follow.
already so. ING high.
9 months of sub. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's
I'm at
crazy.
9 months of sub.
Nice. Stream baby is born.
You need to
Lovebug.
drink a cuatro loco.
Lovebug has been born today. Lovebug has risen.
Maddie, I tried to smoke earlier and I literally almost died because I'm coughing from being sick already.
Yeah, I hate that. Because like when you're
Avery am immune.
when you're sick, the one thing you want to do is smoke. Sorry, the smoke is smoke.
Chinese reason.
You know, healthy, whatever the alternative is. Yeah, I
Edibles.
guess that's the option.
Fab.
But those are like those hit strong. You want small hits, you know. And then you just cough. I hate it. I hate it.
I love hitting my bong when I'm already unable to breathe from illness.
Yeah, I love smoking. I don't smoke.
Okay, great. Thanks for your input.
I legit never get buzzed when I'm sick, I just wait till not sick.
Fair.
Jack, how often do you even partake?
You guys act like I don't smoke. I smoke like every night.
Sometimes
not
the
true.
bong hits me back.
We smoke probably every other night. I just
That
act like I
sounds
don't.
psychotic, but oddly relatable.
I just lie to you guys.
Jack gets high often, but he's a lightweight.
True. I love it as well, but I'm trying to quit because I'm sick of being tired and mellow. Fair, fair. I'm a lightweight,
Jack
so
get
I just
high W me at TwitchCon.
I would do like 1 day high at TwitchCon maybe. I'd consider. But I'm a lightweight, so I'll be like, nah, actually I take it back. I don't want to be high at TwitchCon. I am too one hit boom,
Literally
exactly.
called the swarm, you said it wasn't for toe.
Well, it isn't. It doesn't make me like I'm a lightweight, and then it doesn't make me like tired. It just makes me like zony, you know?
You would be so bad at TwitchCon if you were high.
Yeah, I get really zony, so it wouldn't be very, very fun. I'm not a fun high. I get zony or hyper. One or the other.
I would be so bad at TwitchCon sober, I would be so scared.
Well, that's bad. That's bad. That's called addiction. But we won't talk about that. The more you know.
He don't smoke anymore, but he always just laughed at absolutely everything.
Just laughed. Oh, you're a
I am
laugher.
bad anywhere
Nice.
sober.
If I get really high, I'm a laugher for sure. For sure.
No, it's okay, we've had this convo. I'm aware I'm addicted. I just don't care, BC, it's a better addiction than my old ones.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging anybody. I think we're in kind of a weird...
Guys, you see all the weed on his island. He grows that.
I'm always laughing even when I'm not high, lol. I'm just a very joyous person.
This is where Maddie and I are similar, I feel like.
Colorado is the perfect state to be in during a national crisis.
That feels a little unrelated, but sure. True, Allie.
Dave Master done my burger. Ingate Master.
And that's really unrelated. We've lost the plot.
I've definitely have had a dependency on it for 10 years at least.
Yeah, and that's okay. I think we live in a kind of a...
Guys, how do you think I would act high?
I'll let you guys talk about it. I'll let you guys talk. Keep talking. Keep talking, silly
I'm
gooses.
just always high, so I don't even know if I'm giggly sober and Laura.
That's rough.
I've been high every day since high school.
Yeah, we live in kind of a weird era where like I feel like addiction, like this weird like weed addiction is just like commonplace for people that smoke. They're like, oh, I'm a stoner. But in reality, it's like you're completely codependent on weed. It's fascinating to me. I don't really care that much because it's clearly the norm. I just don't happen to be in that. So, like if...
Oh, I have 100% noticed your background lol, like immediately lol.
Background?
I don't know, I was a
What?
2016 Xanax teenager pandemic survivor.
True.
I know a lot of people who are permastoned and like. He don't know what their life's over.
Yeah, exactly. And that's fine. Oh, weed leaves. Oh, on yours. You guys can't talk about other streamers because they don't exist. I'm the only one. I need to update Abe's overlay. Abe's, we can do that on stream today. No, I think weed's fascinating. I think it's fascinating how normalized it is.
Guys, there's only one streamer, and it's Jake.
That shouldn't have got me. I've never streamed.
I would argue it's not normalized enough.
What about
I think it's state to state for sure.
Like I said, no rush to get it done. I'm sick, so I'm not streaming anyways. Maddie's the one who wanted the reversed overlay for comp games.
Yeah, all good. I can make that pretty easily. I just need to actually do it. I feel like it was so normalized growing up for me. My mom was a big stoner when she was growing up, and she always like prompt me to smoke if I ever wanted to. And because it was so normalized, I didn't do it as much. And that's where I feel like it would be good if it was normalized, because the people that fall into it because it's like, I can't do this, so I'm going to, won't have that. And the people that need it for like medication
My
itself,
dad used to bring me to sell weed to his friends when I was like 5.
yeah. I think the people that need it will know that they need it because they'll be allowed to have it. And the people that don't need it will know that they don't need it, like me. So, that's my take.
Not to overshare, but as someone who has a youth-related PTSD, it's really hard when I smell it everywhere I go. Literally sends me into a panic attack. And like nobody cares if there are children walking by, people with asthma, whatever. People just smoke in populated public places.
Also fair. I'm shocked at the
Every morning when I make my iced coffee, I shake my almond milk to the first 8 bars of chop suey.
I'm shocked with how popular the grass, the actual green, like marijuana itself
I've
is.
never tried weed, can't wait for my sweet birthday to try it.
Maybe you like it. Lovebug, I feel like, not to like categorize people. Lovebug, I feel like could be one of those people that smokes once and it like changes your whole life and your whole look changes. You
I
like
see
go through
people
like this whole
smoking around
crisis.
parks with kids, and that makes me so angry.
That was me.
Wasn't me.
Everyone in California smokes weed in public. Honestly, I just walk around smoking, but it's just so normalized, so.
Yeah, it is very normalized. Nobody gives a shit here.
Stop perceiving us so accurately.
You don't know yet.
Him like. He don't cheat at all. But if you're in public, just hit a dan cardinal save the green for your own private space.
I agree completely.
I've smoked in front of cops and they don't give a.
Yeah, I'm all for like if you're in public, I just do edibles or like they got CBD drinks now, you know?
There are parts of our apartment complex that permanently smell like weed, and it's just how it is.
That's right, my whole apartment complex smells like dog piss. People just let their dogs piss here.
Yeah, and I've smoked my Smarties in public too.
Unrelated.
It's literally not even legal in my area.
Why are we so dependent on smoking around kids? Like it's pretty normal to have a drink around children. That's what I mean by it's not normalized even in legal states.
Oh no. That's terrible, Jack.
Yeah, it is bad. Sky, I think we're on the same page. Like trying to decipher your message. Was that the whole thing here? I think we did this whole section. I'm gonna do this for another couple of hours or until we just get bored of talking about weed. I'm good to just chit chat. Yeah.
But kids can't get second-hand beer. They can get second-hand smoke.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement here. But
He went
yeah.
to a hotel and the Jesus convention was happening, and after they showed that the hotel smelled like weed. Daily a joint for Jesus.
What?
My issue with smoking around children is them being exposed to the actual smoke. I don't think there's issues with being around kids after the fact if you're responsible.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I just think also kids have like very or like highly prone to like asthma and stuff like that.
I'm never around children when I smoke.
I just think you should like hit a vape or something. Yeah, that is also true though. Sky makes a good point. There's a lot worse things in the air. If we really cared about kids, we'd be taking care of the environment.
Eve been around my parents a lot while they smoke.
Yeah, I think I'm more on Abe's side here because it's like then you start going into like the like fallacies and whatnot that it's like, well, we can smoke because exactly. It's like we can say like there's worse things, but then that's like the whole like, okay, are we really going down this rabbit hole? You know, there's always a worse thing.
Okay, but who the? I smoking at a playground.
I think quite a few people.
He was the last restaurant getting nappy with my friend on Deluxe. My dad as in the eyes and goes, do you need a pizza with pen? You need to chill.
And let's see how best to protect kids. Let's see, we could start by better gun laws and not shooting up schools, just saying.
Well, or we put guns in schools.
At a playground is kind of crazy.
Fight the gunmen!
Inconsiderate.
Abe's, your bleeps are really breaking TTS.
Eva yelled at so many people to move away and smoke elsewhere when at playgrounds with my little brother. Like bro, I am a huge stoner. Just keep it away from my baby brother.
Fair.
Literally, he could tell you not to feed your kids rat poison, and you could say at least him not shooting them in the face. It doesn't matter, it's all bad for them, and as an individual you should do your part not to harm them.
I agree with that.
I think we just squirt people in the face with water guns until they stop whatever action we want them to stop doing.
I read park in some comment. Not playground. I think that's absurd. But if we are talking about like Central Park or Yosemite, as long as you clean up, who cares? No?
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Guess what?
Also, a lot of people start like smoking in parks, so that's fair. All this is fair. I think we're all on the same page.
If it was consensual water squirting, I suppose it would be fine, but how effective do we think this would be?
I mean, I was going to make a squirting
so
joke,
means like, you know, playful waterboarding.
So true. Anyone in here super against weed altogether and is like so out of this conversation? You're just watching me play Animal Crossing. Anyone like fascinated in the conversation, but you absolutely are like super not a weed
If you
person?
are outdoors and far away from other people, then that's totally fine. But if you're by like bathrooms or a playground or a more populated spot,
I am tired
I
of
feel
this
like
topic.
it's just poor taste.
Jack, you have super cool news.
What's your cool news? I don't think minors really count here because you minors don't have a choice, but...
Am here taking everything in, but am also high.
I think a lot of my demographic is stoners because of the nature of my content, you know?
I'll get my CNA license by December.
Nice, congrats. That's great.
I can't believe I'm feeling compelled to say this, but I am not a proponent of waterboarding.
Oh, shit. Well, I've already
Yeah, you've got a
contacted
pretty
the
open-minded
authorities.
following.
Generally. It's hit or miss to some extent. I've already contacted the authorities, Allie, unfortunately. That's an interesting
Well.
take for you, Sky.
I hope they like weed.
What?
The authorities already know about her. They call her in as an expert whenever they need to know how to do it right.
Oh, okay, good.
Jack, look at all that weed.
I'm destroying it. I'm destroying it. It's illegalized again. Hi, Todd. It didn't work this. Oh, it did work. Hi. Welcome in, Todd. Every time Todd.
If you are worried about clean air, don't live downtown. Know what I mean? No one is feeling guilty about driving in their cars and causing asthma.
I know, but I'm shocked personally that that's your take. You're pretty
I
liberal
knew
about
this guy
everything.
who used to smoke and then blow the smoke at his cat. I stopped being his friend as soon as I saw him do it, and then blocked him and told everyone I knew. He got jumped.
Jack's a good person.
I threw my cat into a fan once. Oh, I'm a good person. The fuck?
I love the smell of vengeance in the morning.
I'm back. Welcome back, Isra.
I take it back. Jack is a dirtbag.
Jack, I'm sorry, what the?
That killed any sort of conversation. What are you on about?
Yeah, it was
That was a
nothing.
really short story.
You know, we've all been there. We've all been
Alright,
there.
but you got to go labial.
Yeah.
Take care.
The plant has absolutely deadly effects for animals. It's not like blowing it in a human's face. It can literally up their lungs.
I am not for smoking in a public place. Just a fun fact. This is the one thing that I'm not on the same page as Sky with. I think I just don't think there's any need. You can just use anything else to smoke and get high or whatever. You don't have to be smoking weed itself. The actual gonna make people
Jack,
sick at other
not
people.
for smoking, but all about throwing cats into fans.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. It just came up naturally.
My thought is, can an animal handle weed like we can? Like it makes me feel bad, it can affect them bad.
That was almost a sentence, Soda.
Jack has a
And I
Meowly
get it.
fans account, apparently.
That's fair. There's a lot of bads in that sentence, Soda. I don't really care that much about whether you smoke in public, though, or not. I'm not actively thinking about kids. I'm just thinking, like, man, I don't really want somebody to, like, blow smoke in my face. I just think it's kind of rude. I also like the smell of weed and cigarettes, so I'm also kind of like I'm not, like, a helpful hand in this, because I'm, like, I don't know. I'm kind of
They
like...
definitely can't handle it. Like cats can get high off of catnip and that's fine el mao. But the weed can kill them.
As someone who doesn't smoke, smoking should be an at home and a park where nobody is around only.
Well, I don't actually smoke, period. I just vape. I just feel like there is so much bigger fish to fry when we live in a world of smog. And it is another thing that personal responsibility befalls on the people rather than people killing the air. But like, yeah, blowing smoke in someone's face is rude AF.
Yeah. Isra's never smelled weed before? What? This is
Vapes and
craziness.
cards and pensare a way different story than the real green.
I agree. Isra, what, where do you live?
You should
Where are
only
you from?
be able to smoke after 5 p.m. under the blankets with all the lights off.
True. There's monsters outside. Weight bench.
If you smelled a skunk, it's well very similar XD.
Everyone says that. That's not really true, though, in my opinion.
ING hate the smell of weed.
I love, but there's monsters outside. I'm crying.
Hi Jack, how are you?
I'm good. We're talking about lots of different topics. I wasn't expecting this to be the intro to the 13-hour stream.
It smells like buns.
God, I can't terraform. I like the smell. I'm good, at least good with the smell. I'm solid.
Wait, Jack. Why is my TTS saying ING after? ING. I thought you fixed that.
To be honest, I don't know. It's being a little wonky today, isn't
In
it?
actual, it kind of irrates me a little.
I'll refresh TTS.
Even when he used to smoke, he always hated the smell mao.
I'm gonna reset TTS for a second and just see if this fixes it. I think someone broke TTS, and I think that someone was named Aves.
Like, I don't know, it bothers my nose a little, same with just regular smoke.
No, fair.
I like the smell, but I'm always worried for my neighbors with bud.
Fair.
I broke TTS.
Yeah.
Skillet in the East House.
East House. Yeah, I just don't care that much about weed as most people do. I casually partake, and then that's kind of it. I don't have a lot of strong opinions. I feel like the vast majority of people have really strong opinions
I
on
tried
weed.
to call out of work and they didn't answer. Guess I'm just not showing up.
Nice.
But that's good, Jack.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Melanie. How are you?
I love how Soder's TTS sounds like the most proper white guy usually saying the most improper stuff. It makes me chuckle.
My persona around here about weed is a lot different than in real life. I don't believe we talked about it much. That is true. Sky and I did not bring up weed much at all.
Yeah, I love weed, but am not an advocate by any means. I don't think the habit should be picked up by anyone who hasn't already or been directed by a doctor.
I actually don't really agree with that. I think anyone can smoke.
Persona?
I just don't think you need to, like, I don't know. I think people who don't smoke view people who do smoke weed like it's something... Thank you, Skilla. Like it's something they do all day, every day, when it's in reality...
I mean
All
habitually
reality, for
smoking
instance.
versus causally smoking.
Yeah, I get that. Allie and I only do it in the evenings and we split a piece of chocolate. That, I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. I do that. I know that's not how, being a lesbian works, but...
Somebody mentioned Persona?
No, Ribs. Skilla, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I totally ignored that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Na llora lesbian.
Guys, I don't have AI pop up.
Shucks.
I don't have AI pop up with the subs anymore just because it became kind of a lot. But if you do bits, it still pops up with the AI. But I apologize if you guys are really excited for AI. I'm still working on bringing subcam back. I'm going to make that happen soon. I promise.
Am the biggest lesbian in the world.
I just need a camera for that, really.
I blame lesbians for all my good habits.
Fair. Anyways, yeah, so my cousins,
Lesbians are cool.
I was a wee lad. And my cousins... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. A bunch of people I don't know. Oh. Ivy, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Huge extension to stream. Ivy, I appreciate that. Sorry, Ivy. Evie. Wow, I'm saying your name wrong because I'm so excited. Thank you, Evie. Jeez. And you get a longer song.
Thank you to fuck you zero.
Am the second biggest lesbian in the world after Raven.
For all my children who didn't have one already.
Holy shit. Thank you, fuck you. Sammy Rose, Adore You, Alex, Gamer Soul King, Peanut Potato, and Casanova. Thank you for the congrats
Rips,
on
when
the
are you a lesbian?
subs. Thank you, fuck you.
Thank you to fuck you 0.
What is happening?
Thank you, Tapuchka 0.
Thank you, fuck you.
Guess we're not going out to dinner tonight. Nar. JK.
Who is
And
doing
let's
this?
be honest, after that, am the biggest lesbian in here
Thank
right
you
now,
to
lol.
fuck you 0.
What is happening? I'm going back to terraforming. Oh, that was funny. Whoa, Sky, thank you. Jesus. Are you? No, we don't need a hype train. Thank you for level 2 hype train. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Glee.
R. Wifey thinks she's a bigger lesbian than me. She's so cute.
I'm buying emotes.
I am buying emotes.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. AI is listening, but I think it's broken. Hold on, I'm gonna test out AI.
You got all the bits I had left.
Yeah, AI is broken. 1 second. This happens occasionally. I need to fix this. 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute. How do I do this? How did I do this before? I'm going to mute output. I'm gonna mute output so you shouldn't hear it. And then I'm gonna refresh all of AI. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You're not gonna hear anything, but thank you.
Nobody is taking that from me, okay? We're good. I am the biggest bisexual of all time.
So true. What is happening? I think, do I have to do this like manually? I'm so confused.
I'm so unbelievably bisexual, dude.
Me too. What is happening? AI is totally not working. It's never done this.
That's what she said. Jack.
Ski broke AI.
It breaks occasionally. It's just started doing this recently. I hate it. Well, I'll play some music in the background at least. I wouldn't do any commands. Commands aren't going to work very well right now. Bear with me here. I apologize. I don't really know what it's doing.
AI made Jack throw cats.
Also, Jack, why are we flattening the island?
I just got kind of bored of Outset. Weird. Yeah, AI is not working at all. That's odd. I might have to
Oh, okay.
I might have to restart.
We're trying to duplicate the economy.
I might have to restart the stream. Give me 1 second, guys. We got a long stream, so I can do whatever I need, but... Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Sorry it broke stream. Oh, YouTube went down too. Why is YouTube down?
You fell off. Bleh.
I fell off? Bye. Okay, YouTube's still on. We're good. How do I want to go about this? Amber said you fell off. I'm still on though, right? That was just her being mean. I'm still like live, right? Just to be 100% clear. Okay, great. Thank you.
I hear you.
Damn, this sucks. I really don't want to restart stream if I don't have to, but it's never done this before.
Yeah, I was being mean.
Yeah, okay. It just was poor timing because then no one responded after. So I didn't know if you were being serious. It might be a minute, guys. I apologize.
When you restart stream, you reset the 13-hour timer.
No, I will not be.
Sorry, Jack.
Yeah, you're good. Continue. I don't know what's happening. Ah, man. I love coding, but it just doesn't work sometimes. I'm worried this is going to be a larger problem. Monitor started for multiple files. Okay, so then if I go AI, I've just messed around with everything multiple times. I go AI. No, it's just not working.
Chips.
Monitoring starts.
Can I talk about chips?
Browser source for baby Aries. Okay, everything is refreshing, but it's not actually showing it on screen. So,
funny weather we're having, eh?
Also 46.99 coins.
Nice. I like the one time I could talk to you guys about whatever serious stuff you want me to talk about. You guys shut up and we just sit here in silence while I try to fix things. We've been talking nonstop. Yeah, no sound. No sound. I guess I'm going to restart stream. That sucks. I really don't want to. I kind of hate resetting stream halfway through stream. I'm really trying to avoid that.
Native no sound. What's this? Amém.
While Jack is prepping, allow me to read you my favorite book.
There's no sound. Stop playing sounds. I'm not. The output is off, so you guys can keep playing sounds, but. This is so strange.
Quem
What if
é
I-
capela all the sounds?
No, I'm not
Login the
gonna.
waterfall ambience.
I'm not gonna acapella the sounds. I can't delete the code. I could. Let me try something here. I'm gonna delete Paul, and then I'm gonna bring Paul back,
Do it, that's so funny.
and then I'm gonna refresh Paul.
To help with the stream, I shall now speak all the sounds you input.
It's so weird when it does this, but it's never done this way. I don't really want to try to. I just don't want to restart stream yet either. That sucks. This sucks.
Paul died and was resurrected for our sins.
Yeah, he was. He's dead now. Because the script log is working. It is refreshing the sources. The sources just aren't showing up on stream. It's like they can't. Let me just see if I add another one. If I go Clem. Here, let me try something. I put Paul in here. There's Paul.
Technology and connection.
Give us to
It's a
claims.
beautiful chaos, much like the
Okay.
biggest bisexual. A fascinating realm of love.
So it works.
Paul took a fall to save us all. Way, that rhymed.
Ah, this is so weird. Wait, what if I refresh cache? Hold on. No, of course not.
Paul took a photo show some tits for us all.
Solution.
Okay, let's talk about Sonic.
Turning this off. Okay, found a solution. God, that's annoying. All right, back. That's so weird. All right, I fixed it. I knew I'd be able to fix it. 1 second, you're gonna see all of them. I'm not gonna play all of them for you sound-wise though. God, that's so weird. It's like it just completely disconnected from them. All right, ignore these guys on screen. I'm gonna keep terraforming. You guys can keep talking amongst yourselves.
So, many cats.
Exactly 2 cats. They have been silenced.
silenced.
Yes. you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear?
So good. Oh, Tim, you're gonna get your
Anyways, apologies. I try not to take too much time out of my stream to fix shit. It's never worked like that. I've never had to do what I had to do. So.
And let's create magic together.
Well, that was an ADHD nightmare.
Anyways, AI is working now. I guess I'll give you one AI.
Thanks, Paul Tramp. Wise words.
Guys, which AI do you want to hear from? Do you want to hear from the last message from Clem, Aries, Baby Aries, Paul, Rick, or Keeg? What would you like to party, Rick?
Party Rick here.
So quiet.
Lucy with the generosity. Ha ha ha.
So quiet.
You know, we've all got enough shirts to dress a whole village. Back in my day, we just used what we had. Am I right? Anyway, speaking of segues, did you ever try riding one of those things while drinking a smoothie? Ha ha ha. Anyway, guys, let's keep the party rolling. It's time for some good vibes and maybe a kazoo solo or two. Just keep the confetti away from the drinks, okay? Whoa, Jordan 16, you're still here. You're the glitter in my party.
Ah, the tangled web of technology and connection. It's a
Iguana
beautiful
ride a Segway
chaos,
while
much
drinking
like
a
the
smoothie.
multifaceted identity of being the biggest bisexual. a fascinating realm of love, exploration, and adventure. I admire your dedication to buying those emotes. It's like curating a gallery of your vibrant spirit. Just remember, every bit you contribute sparks joy, not just in me, but in this heartwarming community we've built. And speaking of connection,
It's
let me share a
Pat.
story. Once, while hiking in the beautiful valleys of the Smoky Mountains, I encountered a fellow hiker who claimed to have seen a ghostly figure at sunrise. Such tales remind me how intertwined we all are in our paths. One moment can change everything. Cheers to our shared experiences and those wonderful gifts that keep us thriving.
So true.
Keep those bits coming, and let's create magic together.
Let's. That's Paul, everybody. Welcome back. I'm gonna try to terraform this first layer down as much as I can. Paige, welcome in. How are you?
Wait, okay, so I don't know the lore on this. Which AI was the first one?
Ares was the first one.
What a gentleman.
Got here just in time for Paul's rant. Fair. Ares was the first one.
Oh, Paul, you would be perfect for one of my straight girls or gay sons here.
How did the idea to do that come into your
Remember
mind?
when that streamer dude said he threw his car into a fan and didn't elaborate? Where? Right. Don't look under your bed. I'm hiding.
And the Paul and Rick and que ganó der Ares all popped up pretty quickly.
Yeah, all of them came pretty quickly. I really...
Oh, how nice.
I really like, sorry, distracted. Hi, Yasmin. I really liked Doug. I really like Doug's stream. Doug does these AI streams, and I was like, can I create this? Would I be able to create this? And then I was like, because I have TTS already incorporated, would I be able to incorporate an AI that can listen to TTS in real time? In real time. And I succeeded, and I was shocked that I succeeded. I made it work. And then we had already come up, Geek, he who shall not be named Geek, came in and created AI Ares a while ago because Ares it's so convoluted. Hold on, I'll actually let's get some like music playing for this. 1 second, I'll get some like really intuitive music. What do we got here? Toy Day from Animal Crossing. I know. There we go. Undertale lo-fi. Okay.
Time to break out the flowchart.
That's actually a really good idea. I'm not going to do that yet. Ares.
Thank you for taking the time to explain.
Ares.
Play Despacito.
Ares is a real cat in Ireland. Start there.
Play Undertale Shop Trap Remix.
If you ever see...
I'm gonna go get some popcorn for this one.
I'm going to turn TTS off. Ares is a real cat in Ireland. If you've ever seen Sweet Naravar comes in once a month to refresh his sub, but he never comes in otherwise. Ares is Naravar's cat. So I was playing Cats, the Game Boy Advance game, and Geek was on, and Geek is friends with Ares in real time. Oh, good. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, great. So, welcome in. Geek is friends with Naravar in real life, so Geek suggested I put Ares in Cats GBA. And so then we're playing Cats GBA with Ares, and that started that whole thing. Then at some point we started getting into the Canvas streams, like lightly into Canvas streams, AI and whatnot. And I let Evelyn, you were part of the problem. And I let Geek have the account. Geek made AI Ares. I believe it was something like this, or he made it with ChatGPT or whatever. AI Ares, which is the companion you see on here. I'll let him talk after this. And then we sat on that for a while. He just sent that to me. We didn't do anything with it. I thought it was funny, but it was just like a British Ares. And so then I was going to make an AI companion. I was like, it's time to make an AI companion. Thank you, Snowman Films. And I I was like, what do we have in stream that would be unique to my stream that no one else would have? I said, AI Aries. And that started all that. And then came Clementine because I wanted to do random game nights. Then came Paul because of the typo from Winx. Then came Curbs, which was just an idea of mine. Kirby just seemed like a funny one because it would just say a couple words. Then came Rick. I don't even know where Rick came from. Party Rick, I think, was Raven. Then came Keeg, which was already made before. And then Baby Aries was right before Keeg, which I just thought would be funny. It was not. And here's Aries. And here's your TTS.
Oh, darling, I can't even with you lot. Here I am, all head of the British mob, and you're making me sound like a right silly cat. Ha! And just a heads up, love, my voice is like fine feline wine. It gets better with a pinch of fluff, wry cat face. But do go on, parade me with your bits. It certainly tickles my fancy. And as for your train of thought, my dear, maybe you need a feline refresher course in concentration. You know, a little catnip never hurt nobody. Except the wallet, but we won't talk about that. Nail care sparkles. Anyway,
True.
Cheers to your early birthday, Leo. Perhaps I should propose, doll. Let's not get whiskered away with all the chat. Hiss. Now, where's my fancy catnip stash? Poor.
Party Rick and Paul Tramp
I am now filled in on all the Shlaka lore. Thank you, Jack.
are both typos. Paul Tramp was PogChamp. Party Rick was Party Rock. A little bit easier. And you're welcome. Anytime. Feel free to ask about any lore. I realize I don't explain it a lot on stream because it's kind of like I don't really want to keep...
Does Geek come into streams?
Not anymore. He came in February.
Can you tell me about your childhood now?
I mean, what do you want to know? I'm an open book. If anyone has any questions. Oh, so I'm hanging out with my cousins, and my cousins are rambunctious, and we're all 10. Let's say we're all around the age of 10.
What memory of something you did as a child keeps you up at night, Jack?
This is it. And we're all around 10, and my cousins are just rambunctious. They've always been rambunctious. And so we were just fucking around with I had a really old cat. I had like a 20-year-old cat that needed to die at some point. It was like old. He was throwing up everywhere. He had eye goop. It was like this disgusting cat. He wasn't living a good life. And my cousins, in their ultimate wisdom, were like, let's throw this cat into the fan. And me being 10 and underneath them, like they were dominant, I was submissive. I was like, I don't know. I guess we can do that. And so we just started like, the fan was going really slowly. So we started doing this thing where we like tried to toss the cat like through the fan blades. We succeeded. I don't think the cat ever got hurt. And he was so old that he was like...
Cats have like 8 nipples, so they are altamente being.
He was so old that it was like one of those like...
I feel so bad for that cat.
Sky, you met them, I assume, at some point. You were within them, their vicinity.
This is the first story you've actually lost me on, dude.
I'm not proud of this. It just came up.
Shlaka LOL, I don't know what to say.
No, you don't have to say anything. I'm not actively gloating about this. It was not a good story. But I did do it. And that happened.
What are we talking about now?
Being very kind to cats.
That sounds like the start of a future serial killer.
I was pretty confident both of them were going to become serial killers.
Okay, tell me a different story that keeps you up at night. I didn't like that one.
I don't have a lot.
And now you're spending the rest of your life making up for it, right, Jack?
No,
How did they turn out?
I'm super kind to cats. My cousins, iffy. They're decent. Like one of them just got married, doing really well.
Jack, I'm taking your Billy and Gordon privileges away.
One of them could still become a serial killer. In my opinion. But if they hear this, you didn't hear this.
What are you making on?
Just terraforming down.
Jack grew up to become an extremely apologetic veterinarian.
I really like cats.
Jack, you torture that cat.
Wow, Caster Labs is all over the place. I'm still live on YouTube? Yeah, I'm still live. Okay.
Right.
Miles
Because
is...
married men can't be serial killers. Why to farther the narrative yak?
No, it was a girl. There was a girl throwing a cat in a fan. They were rambunctious. They were weird. They like egged each other on. They were weird cousins. That's pretty good. Anyways, no, to be very clear, to be abundantly clear, I would not do it again. I just found myself in a weird situation. Girl. Very tomboy. Very I'll throw a cat in a fan kind of girl.
Bunny.
True. We did hate this cat though, just to be completely clear. So there was like I had a very
That's not a type hacks.
I had a very little remorse at that point for this cat. The whole family wanted this cat done for. Now we weren't trying to murder the cat. So
I regret asking.
It was all my cousins. And it's a really weird story. It's probably my weirdest story. I think.
Why didn't you just have a vet put it down?
It wasn't our cat. It was the old man that lived with us cat.
You have some interesting cousins.
We weren't trying to murder the cat, but we kinda did.
No, the
This
cat was
sounds like
fine.
a story John Mulaney would tell.
Cat lived for many years beyond this. Cat lived until it was like 24.
True story. We have random bunnies all around Denver. So I'm gonna think about that and not the cat shot put Jack used to participate in.
It was just this one time. We've all been there. We've all been there.
Bro, I hate doing ASCII art.
Who is we?
We've all been there. Welcome in, Lucy.
Though.
We've all been there. You've all been there. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I haven't thrown a cat through a fan, Jack.
Don't lie.
Oh my god, there was such a huge overpopulation of bunnies in like the 50s here, and the city legalized shooting them to deal with the issue.
Melanie, I keep thinking you're me. That's a little psychotic. Coming from somebody that's thrown cats through fan blades. We have gotten through the first level of this. We're about 2 hours into stream. I kind of think I'm just going to keep cracking with it.
Now I wish you never told me that. Avery.
I think I'm going to keep cracking with the terraform and see
poor bunnies?
See if I can get everything down.
Everybody, what's the most psychotic thing you've ever done?
That was mine by far, I think.
You are in no place to tell me I sound psychotic after what you just told chat.
But you're all still here. What does that say about you? What did he say? I'm very kind to cats. Like, uber kind. Like, cats, like, I have this really, like, nice affinity for cats. Don't listen to anything chat's saying.
Now watch. Avery will subscribe to you in a second. LOL.
eBay been subscribed.
I was gonna say, I thought you was subscribed.
Jack, I'm going to do the same thing you did to my cat and take them away.
I did not steal your cat. I did not steal your cat. I know that was the joke for a while. I'm sorry about your cat. I did not steal them, though. I'm glad you got another cat. I love cats. I love cats. There was just a one time my cousins were doing something weird, and I was like, whatever. I'm not going to tell them to stop. I'm younger than them. I'm less cool than them. You know, cousins. I bet they don't even remember it too. They were doing shit like that all the time.
I have video evidence of you saying you were holding Boris hostage.
Well, but you can vote video shop anything. Scary TTS is on in a couple seconds here. We're gonna turn it on for 5 minutes. It's a random time. Enjoy. Good luck.
It was a deep fake video.
It was a deep fake video.
Oh god.
I hate you.
Sorry. Circumflex no please no.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Peachy turned it on.
This is a shadow.
By chat, see you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm so scared right now.
If you can hear this, please send help.
The second we get
hear this, please
The
send
legend
help.
of Schlacker sits of time.
You're welcome.
The second we get one. The second we get one spammer.
Once I threw a fluffy pussy into a fan.
Thank you, Perry.
Jack, a question name one person you hate insha.
I'll get the questions after this. I'll get the questions after this.
Help me.
Help me.
Crazy? I was
Crazy.
once.
I was crazy once.
Trihi triher tehi trihi trihi.
No spammers yet. I'm shocked.
Arrobas avest-bas crossing udid.
No Devry.
I'm at take 5 minutes shower.
Fair.
Abba tits.
A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That sounded like we summoned something.
A group of mine and this bitch was staring at me creepily, so I followed her into like alley where my school as and he pushed her into a brick wall. She was bleeding and had a missing tooth.
It's so true.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sadie.
Kick loves this. Kick loves this.
Give it up for Zata.
And hail Satan.
Holy. Jack, what happened to Scary TTS? It feels scarier than usually.
No, it's normal.
Hail Satan. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Jack, what happened to Scary TTS? It feels scarier than usually.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. With futu undum V60 dik 60 recens futu wens mi tu canis femina parva. Informabote diploma via scholemia in classes psil. Et involutus sum in
so true. So true.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the Schlanetet
So true.
and to the Schlechlablik, for which it stands, one Schlechem, and a Schlot, in the Schleckebu, with liberty and Schlustis for Schloss.
So true.
Face emoji.
Oh, say, can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
For which it stands, one Schlation, under Schlei,
O Canada, our home and native land.
Liberty and Schlustis for Schlau.
So
Oh, say,
true.
can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
People shut up. Talk one at a time. O Canada, our home and native land.
True patriot, love in all thy son's command.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watch the next Files with no lights and weird dance lames on. I hope the smoking man's in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic like Sting. I'm dantric like Snickers.
guaranteed to satisfy like Kurosawa. I make mad films, K. I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai gonna get a set of better gloves, gonna find the kind with tiny nubs just so my irons aren't always flying off.
That's enough. That's enough.
Glob.
True
Glob.
patriot laugh in
Glob.
all T-Sans
Glob.
comment.
Glob gloop, 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 gloop, gloop,
Help me.
gloop, 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 gloop.
Yıldız with glowing hearts we see the rise, the true north strong and free.
Gloop, gloop.
Indiana Jones reference.
Make it stop.
Gotta get in tune with Sailor Moon cause that cartoon has got the blue anime babes that make me think the wrong things.
Since I moved to America, I have a
Crying face
question.
emoji.
Why do you
Crying
say
face
culty
emoji.
stuff to the
Crying
American
face
flag? I
emoji.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Or something like that.
True. All right, we're good. I think we're back up. Holy God, the gloop got me.
Americans are very weird. ABT their patriotism.
Yeah, they are weird. It's horrible.
I don't know. I am not American. Trust.
That was good. That was fun. Guys, what do we want to play after this?
Turn transgender, 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 turn transgender.
I'm going to base...
The good thing is no uniforms, to be honest.
I'm going to base whatever we play on how many viewers we have.
And I think Jack needs a break from Moose.
I'm on for 10.5 more hours.
I will never forget getting dirty looks in the US for not stopping for the anthem. Like bro, I didn't know. We don't do that here.
I'm going to create... Hold on, I'm going to create something.
Gardic phone.
Whoa! Whoa, that's a huge raid. Hello!
Gardic phone sounds nice.
I'm going to turn TTS off for a second. Hello! How are you? You just missed a mess. How are you? Guys, my name's Jack, Schlacker Sock, however you want to pronounce it. Thank you for the raid. If we can get a shout out, that would be incredible. Thank you for the follows. I am doing a very long stream today. I'm doing a 13-hour stream. We're a couple hours in. We're playing a bunch of games. We're going to be playing Animal Crossing, Gardic Phone, Tamagotchi, more Animal Crossing modded. We're going to play Mario Mon, Wind Waker, Sonic Heroes, Kirby Air Ride, maybe GameCube Animal Crossing. I appreciate you being
Not
in.
the dead body! Oh my god, maybe I should just always do my DA tours on YouTube. Not with the freaking New Horizons theme song, please.
Everybody follow. Follow Liz. Liz?
What?
Is it Liz? Like Lissa?
Is this?
Alyssa?
This is sick. Alyssa, you would like this island.
Alyssa.
You would like this island. Oh my
Liz?
god.
Liz. Great.
Is that his brain?
Am I a full-time streamer? I am as of late. I don't make enough money to be full-time, but I am on full-time. Guys, I am a custom coding streamer. That means that I've got full TTS on. If you donate 99 bits, you can get little AI companions. I've got 50 people on. Wow. I've got a ton of things on. I'm not going to summon AI, but I appreciate you being here. I'm on 4 different platforms. You can guess them. Hi, Pika. Oh, welcome in.
My cat killed a bird and left it in my bed.
Asterisco, help me.
What? Ignore. I think we're still behind on TTS. TTS is back on. If you want to use it, you can use an asterisk before your message. I have full TTS on. It's custom coded, which means you can't spam it. We've got all this. We've got a bunch of custom coded stuff. If you click the pinned YouTube
Hi,
video,
Raiders, we love you.
If you click the pinned YouTube video, I just posted that yesterday. I guess I'll play an ad. That's really lame. I'm not going to play an ad right now. Sorry, Aria. You're losing those points. If you click that link, you can see a little bit more about me. It'll make a little bit more sense than I will right now. But I appreciate you being in. And I'm going to keep playing some Animal Crossing. We are flattening our island. We're flattening our island in this, so... Hydrate. I'll hydrate with coffee. But welcome in. How was your stream? I assume Animal Crossing? Guessing Animal Crossing?
Coffee counts, Jack.
Okay, good. Thank you. Great. Then coffee worked. Great. Yeah, we are 2 hours into a 13-hour stream. I extend stream based on how much you guys donate. TTS is
Thank
on.
Thank God you turned off scary TTS when you did.
Yeah, that would have been a rough raid.
Oh, I like my new TTS voice.
Yeah, it's nice. Again, full TTS. If you want to hear your God-given voice, feel free to take a look. I'm flattening my island. We created Outset Island in Animal Crossing. I'm flattening it. I just want to do my own thing. So, but Outset Island was really nice. I am playing Animal Crossing for a year straight. Another little silly thing I'm doing. If I miss a day, I have to restart. This is my third restart. Third start, second restart. This is my third island, Shlababa. And if I miss a day, if I forget to play a day on or off stream, I have to restart fully.
Jack, do you still have the Jacques painting I made?
Probably. I don't actually remember that, to be honest. At all. I don't remember that at all. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. That means a lot. I'm working towards 20 viewership average, so having 50 people on at any time, like it says up there, that's crazy. So thank you. That's a game changer. So that really means a lot. I did give you a follow list. I will happily raid you next time I see you on.
Yeah, drinks and water.
Really late. No, Liz, I appreciate it tremendously. Liz, how long have you been streaming? I didn't look into your profile at all. Thank you for the lurk. I've definitely seen you around in the Animal Crossing community. I'm doing a really bad terraform. I got very distracted. Nope. I look so greasy today. Yeah, right before you guys came in, we were talking about a ton of junk. Not very long. I had my first stream in October and then got logged out of Twitch in February, so only been consistent for over 2. Wow, congrats. It's a ton of people to have on. Nice. Are you cross-platform streaming or are you just streaming on Switch? I appreciate you bringing your community over to me.
Sorry, logged out until February, LOL.
Yeah, you're good.
Jack, when we playing Gartic?
Not sure. I was gonna send you over to my list of games we're gonna play today, but now we got raided.
This is such a darling. We love her so much.
That's great. Twitch tried TikTok once, but it felt like it was all bots or kids. Yeah, it is. It is. I've got some good people from Twitch. Anybody in chat, raise your hand if I grabbed you from TikTok. Are you interested in getting some graphics done for your channel? Probably not. You're welcome to DM me, but probably not. I do my own graphics generally. I'm a graphic designer. Raven,
Raise his
Case.
hand.
We've got quite a few people that came from TikTok. Yeah. So I'm thankful I still stay on it, but it's pretty rare that I find somebody from that at this point.
And Indigo.
Sky Bomb.
He came from TikTok, if you can believe it.
Most people did. Most people did.
I don't know if I count as from the Clock app VC. I met Maddie on the Clock app and she brought me.
Fair. Really,
But really I came from Skilla.
Also fair. Skilla is so nice. Skilla hypes me up way too much.
I literally only downloaded the purple app to watch Shlaka streams.
Someday we'll have a Shlaka app. I'll make it happen.
I just spawned here, I don't know.
Okay, fair.
I also come from Skilla.
Most people stay for the TTS, for anybody new here. That's kind of the whole shtick. I'm desperately trying to reinvent how...
I need Schlap.
I'm desperately trying to reinvent how like community-based streaming works, where it's like viewership interaction based.
This is fantastic.
The first day I joined, I was scared of TTS.
Fair. It's scary. There's a learning curve to my streams. So, but yeah, we have custom coding, so it doesn't, we don't get a lot of spammers. Very rare that we get spammers.
Definitely scary.
Oh, it's scary at first. Yeah, it takes some work, but you can change your voice in my website.
Guys, you stumbled across the coolest streamer ever in this raid. It's scary at first, but we are so nice.
The community is crazy nice. So,
Hello.
Oh yeah, I got married last weekend. That's a thing. I'm a married man now, which is exciting.
This place scared me at first, but now I'm the one scaring people. It is insane.
You are scary.
We're all
Lucy.
very chaotic.
We got raided, yeah.
Who did we get raided?
Congrats, thank you. Married man, lovely lady Lynn. Very thankful to have her. She will be on stream later this week.
Lucy is the scariest Chlaka stream character.
True. True.
Congratulations.
Everybody give it up for User. Welcome in, User. User used the intro command.
Jack, that's not nice. I mean, he drew you pregnant. I'm not that bad.
I was saying, so I got married. Because I'm so close to you guys on Twitch, I ended up inviting a bunch of you guys to the wedding, and 4 of you showed. Sky, Bomb were my groomsmen. User, who just came in, joined. User was super nice to meet. And Soda, who is also in chat somewhere up there. So.
You should have invited me sooner.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to come here.
He was invited.
You made it pretty clear you wouldn't have been able to come. That's so special. It's really easy. The whole I really like TTS streaming because it's take care, Lurk. I really like TTS streaming because it feels like I can actually like be friends with you. Like the game's on, but mostly it's just me talking to you guys in real time, which feels really nice. So I feel a lot closer to you guys.
She called the made it.
Yeah, I wish you could have too, but that's okay. It filters this? Fascinating. That's kind of neat. Sorry, dear radio host. Oh, dear radio host, you changed your username, so you lost your points. Thank you. Double raid. Thank you so much. If somebody wants to give a shout out to Winks too. Winks,
I
thank you
wasn't
for the
trying
raid.
to say it in a weird way, but wow.
That's okay. I think I just have a general filter on. Second raid. Thank you, guys. Oh, that's rude, but oh well. Sorry.
I swear to God, if you and freaking hit it off.
Everybody follow Winks too.
Because I want Min and Quinn.
Hello, Jack.
Hello. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi, Mills.
Min freaking comes up.
If anybody watching does want to follow me on...
Jack is honestly super chill, and if you're just coming in, welcome.
No, I really appreciate the raid. If you are coming in, welcome. I hope we're not too scary. We try to be as scary as we can be.
I swear to God.
Hi, Mills.
Oh my God, raid party.
I'll grab the cat. Okay, here's AI. I'm going to go grab a cat. I'll be right back. Give you some music. This is Clementine. Clementine's listening to your TTS. Feel free to talk to Clementine. Clementine will respond. I'll be right back.
Yay, cat.
What's up, everyone? How are you doing today, JSCK?
Show US the furry baby.
Yeah, Clem.
He better not throw his cat into the fan.
Clem, we have a raid party going on. Be nice to the raiders.
I think Kuln died.
Hi, Clementine.
Clem is listening to us.
This is a sad day, guys.
I was playing Animal Crossing and we did a mini villager hunt and I got Sprocket and then we diddled around and we finished the museum area. I'm gonna be chilling and finishing a very big areas for R and love you.
Nice.
Jack, do not go near any fans, I swear.
Why is it a sad day? Is everything okay?
Instead of letting me talk, you're like, why is it a sad day? I'm clearly about to explain. Sad day. Both of my cats are dead asleep in positions that I cannot grab them.
Hello, everyone! I am so excited to be here with you all. Hey, how are you doing today, lovely people? Wait, what? A rape party? Be nice, please. That's so not okay. I just can't with stuff like that. Let's keep it all cutesy and fun, okay? And wow, a furry baby. Ah, I love cats, OMG. I would just die if I saw one right now. They're like fluffy angels.
Sorry,
please,
sorry, Clem.
no
Sorry.
cat flinging into fans.
No,
that
I
sounds
would
so
never.
scary.
I would
And
never.
yay, I love listening to you guys. If I could spin a wheel of favorite games right now, I would. What about you? Any favorites to share? Asterisk starts to sweat a little asterisk. And, my name is Clementine, by the way. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Fair. I mean, I missed all of it. So the cats are dead asleep, both in positions that I cannot grab them in. They are literally like a top shelf areas. So they are ungrabbable and dead asleep. I did wake both of them up. So when I see a cat, I will grab them if you remind me. So I literally couldn't if I wanted to.
Sounds like Clem has some phlegm in her throat.
Yeah, she sounded a little rough today. Yeah.
YVY thinks Clementine sounds like Amy Poehler.
That was Clementine, by the way. I've got a bunch of AI companions. They come and listen to chat here and there. I know people feel differently about AI, but man, is it funny. Okay, plan is I'm going to finish terraforming this chunk. She does sound like Amy Poehler. This chunk, I'm probably not going to worry about the other chunk. I actually don't love Amy Poehler, to be honest. I think she's a bit overacty for me, personally, but to each their own. Afri, welcome in. Also, you have 10 minutes with the brain cell. Hopefully nobody steals
Jack,
that from
can
you.
you read my happy little paragraph? Please?
Let me scroll past Evelyn's. But it's okay, Schlart. I literally live here now like a crumb does your couch crack.
That's okay, Jack. We know plenty of people with bad taste.
I'm here forever and you'll never get rid of
I'm
me.
on a train.
Here's to more pregnant Jack and lots of random bursts of love from Lucy and the rest of chat. Cheers, clink, bink, bonk, mother bleepers. Don't say bad words, guys. Anyways, welcome in. What a weird raid. Every time.
What if someone made human designs for the AIS?
What do you mean?
Pussy.
You got one out.
Lloras.
Whoa. Please don't. I'm like the worst person to raid because the more people that are in here, the more people are gonna like.
Bad word. Man.
The more people are gonna like abuse the different commands.
I'm gonna kiss you our ass.
Oh, I mean, so I love getting raids. I'm just the absolute worst person to raid.
Please don't swear, this is a Christian Animal Crossing server.
Yeah, Mills understands. Thank you, Mills. Thank you for being a regular.
I love raiding you, but I don't know if my viewers love it.
That's the deal. I'm the worst person to raid. There's no one else. There's no one else doing what I do. So there's no one that's gonna raid me and be like, "Oh, you do exactly the same thing as I do." Pika's close.
I like your vibe, man. Your streams are cool. He'll probably stick around.
All right, thank you. Pika is close. Pika's close. I've seen a couple streamers in kind of Pika's realm. Mills has similar kind of chaotic content. So, thank you for the follow, spammer. But it's But there's a lot going on with this content. There's a lot going on.
Jack, be happy.
It's true, I have very chaotic content.
Yep. If anyone want to bop over to YouTube, please feel free to please follow Mills for me. Sub to Mills. It's a sub on YouTube. Can't make modification here. What? Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, that makes sense.
My vibe when I start streaming Monday is to be somewhere between Skiller and Jack.
Most people are. That's not like...
VCKH. E pussy.
That's pretty standard streaming.
That one you did, Sheldon eating his nam, he would say yes very close. He still watch stream from time to time.
Sheldon. I don't know Sheldon.
If anyone here subscribed to me on the play button app, I am genuinely very sorry for the therapy you will need.
You can time out any spammers, yeah. No problem.
I time out the spammer Jack?
I don't worry about spammers, but if I'm not making a joke with them, please like time them out if you feel like it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, could you post his or shout him out potentially, Lucy? Or can you post his link or something? I'm curious. Because I like to find people that have similar content to me, but it's pretty rare, pretty hard. And that's not to like... Oh, that was Evelyn you were timing out? Oh, shoot. Sorry, Evelyn. I thought you were talking about... Oh, no. Evelyn, no. No, that's sad. Sorry, Evelyn. No, other Evelyn. Winks. There's two Evelyns in here. I thought you were talking about the spammer on TikTok. Wow. Oof.
Oh, was that not a spammer, my B?
I mean, it's fine. Evelyn was spamming, so that's true. Sorry, Evelyn. Evelyn was just drawing pretty pictures in chat. It's all right. I fixed it.
Sorry,
all right.
I fixed it.
Evelyn, you're back. Shelton. I'm curious.
I'm free from my cell.
Okay, good.
In fact, you know what I might do is just get into this area and then take a quick break.
Oh, Earthbound guy.
So I can go get the snacks.
Yep.
And we can do this area after.
Yeah, I'd say Shelton's similar. I think the difference between me and streamers that have, and this is not to gloat, this is actually dig at me. Streamers that do similar things is usually a lot of them are...
Most of the time it's just dots lol.
A lot of them are more polished and kinder than I am. Because I have TTS on and everything, I'm pretty direct with you guys. Like, I'm pretty honest. And not in like not trying to be a mean way, but I do think we are very like direct with each other.
I liked how when we first discovered you, we spammed TTS and then kinder let everyone else be how they usually are.
I like how honest you are in UR streams though. It's refreshing.
I really don't like the streamer personality. And again, a lot of people have it and it's great because that works, because people love it. People like to be, chatters like to be glorified. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not that person. So, like, I love you guys tremendously. But I really like shooting the shit with you guys. So, I'm going to say whatever's on my mind.
So what's the terraforming plan?
I agree, Allie.
I also don't think I have the streamer personality.
Oh, cat. There's a cat rubbing against me. Hold.
If this doesn't work, he'll say Trump is a good president.
What?
I prefer usually. Other streamers are low-key fake. I wanna be called on my and praised when he deserved.
Agreed.
Sigh.
Anything, Billy? She was so asleep. I woke both of them up, but I couldn't grab either of them. So it was just me like trying to like wrangle them down. Like, what the hell are you doing? I was dead asleep. Let me sleep.
Watching you if what honestly made me feel like I can just be honestly me on my streams and not have to put up a persona. I owe that to you. You kinda like showed me it was okay.
I appreciate that. I would love for that to be my legacy. Sorry,
No,
I'm trying
Jack
to game
will
on.
not glaze anyone here. He will be very upfront with you, and God forbid you offer him Taco Bell.
I don't have any meals planned today from a 13-hour stream. I'm very dumb. I would love, like, I love TTS, but I would love for my legacy at the end of the day with streaming to be like, oh, he's just being honest. Like, he's just being real. And I do lose.
Meals.
Like, I definitely lose followers from it. I'll watch, like, sometimes I'll say things and immediately watch my follower go down.
That's kinda why I vibe with your streams. Avery.
So, 13-hour stream. Yeah, I got a long stream.
Wait,
you can see
13-hour stream?
You can see the timer up there. So, but I really like being honest with you guys. I think it just makes a more interesting experience.
BC something that always held me back from it was feeling like I couldn't be authentic. But you showed me people will enjoy and watch an authentic and honest streamer.
I think viewership's a lot, a lot different.
Is your treat ordering set up?
It should be set up. It might
Only true
send it,
fans stay followed.
might send it to the wrong address, but it'll send it to my building.
I lost 10 subscribers the other day. I think it's cause I showed my nips and got loud. Oh well.
Yeah, but that's the deal. Like, when the more authentic you are, you do start to like it. The people that stay love it, and you get this really devoted community. Like, you guys are so
Real.
close, and a lot of you guys come every stream. You know. But then there's a lot of people that'll be like, I have no interest in this. I just watch people to be like funny.
Mills
you know?
will subscribe to you if you keep showing your nips.
Do it again. Oh, that's not the slingshot. That's a watering can.
Exactly, you understand.
So, but there's a lot of people that just want to be catered to, and I respect that too. And I think that's great. I think it's cool to have the balance of the community, but I don't think we have a lot of people being totally authentically themselves.
He'll try to come if I'm not busy.
No obligation.
I almost lost my job for you. I'm a good employee now, so I don't wanna rire.
That's good.
Okay, I will show more nips. I'm a filthy slut and I love how much of a slut I am.
I try to give views to a lot of fellow streamers, so I try to be here as much as I can. I
Sounds like
appreciate
a
it.
great day to order mozzarella sticks, Jack.
By all means. Gotta go, I have a concert tonight.
Yeah, that was my thing. Obviously, I want to cater content to my audience, but I don't want to cater my personality to my audience.
I agree.
I can't show my nips on stream for more viewers. Life is so unfair.
All right, we might have to time this person out. I'm sorry, I can't even keep up with chat already. I definitely can't keep up if it's doing that.
I love that we do terraforming at the same time.
Yeah, I appreciate all of you for being in. It just means a lot. So when I get to 20 viewer average, I'm at 32 people right now. It could happen after this stream. If I hit 20 viewer average, I am playing Stardew Valley for the first time on stream.
He'll
So
stop.
thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate it. It's just not even working, so I just can't see chat. So you also got timed out once for it, so I'm shocked you kept going. But Godspeed. Godspeed. But I am excited to play Stardew Valley because I'd like to be good at it. I also think it could be another, like, if I could make my three things, like, I know this is very basic, but if I could go back and forth from Tamagotchi Life, Animal Crossing, and Stardew Valley, and have us just kind of have this, like, trifecta of, like, cozy games, while I'm honest and bitchy to you guys, I think that would be really fun. I think that would be kind of just a cool thing, so.
I feel like you'd enjoy Stardew, but I don't know how much. Well, watch it, lol.
Oh, interesting take. I think there's a different community for Stardew, and I'm okay with grabbing, like, bringing that guy in, bringing that
That would
community
be
in.
awesome.
I like Stardew, but I think it's
The
really...
big three of cozy games.
I think Stardew is really... What's the word? Overwhelming is one of the words I'd use for it. I think it's a very overwhelming game. I think you really have to get into it.
Stardew definitely has its own dedicated community. I like Stardew, but it's so complex and definitely not cozy.
People would call it cozy, though. I think it depends on how you play it. I have a hard
Asterisk
time.
niche.
I have a hard time playing it as a cozy as a cozy game. To me, it's really overwhelming. But I think if I'm playing it on stream, it automatically becomes a cozy game because, it'll become a cozy game because I won't be able to focus on the game as much.
I struggle to watch streamers play Stardew BC. If I miss anything on the stream, then I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, but we don't follow the plot here. That's the only reason I think it might work for me, is because we just chat. Like, the game does not matter.
They're legit the Triforce of cozy games.
You follow the plot on my streams.
Never asked du know him curious, Schlarius strike me as a waffle love, du what are you? Waffles or pancake?
Pancakes all the way. I hate waffles. That's true.
We have so many squirrel moments here.
So many squirrel. Nightwolf used to call me like the squirrel streamer. Which I kind of liked.
You lose the plot sometimes, but that's on you, not me.
On me?
Yeah, I like that the game is in the background for you because I would never get away with terraforming on stream.
It's true. I have the best viewership when I'm terraforming because I get to just talk to you guys. That is the difference between me and another streamer. That's true. That's a really good example. I literally am not looking at the game. I'm looking directly at chat whenever I'm terraforming because I can just this can be like
hate is a very strong
peripheral.
word. Jack. Waffles are so yum.
I actually can't stand waffles. It is one thing I might hate. I like terraforming a lot. I especially like terraforming on stream. I like monotonous work. YouTube and TikTok, you seem to keep going in and out on my chat bot, so I apologize. If there's any chat. Unsubscribing.
What's with you and waffles?
What do you like to eat then? There are other foods to eat than waffles.
In October at TwitchCon, can I give you my Switch and let you terraform for me?
You've asked me this about 3 times, and I've said yes every time.
Yes, but what are they?
So I'm a texture guy. I think it's the autism.
Yap session, you bring up some good points, but here are a few of things to consider. It's not so much the chasms forming in Laurel, because of the destruction of their Triforce, are similar to the rifts in EOW.
Yeah, we can mute Evelyn for a while. Evelyn needs a timeout. Evelyn needs to go to the corner. Can we put Evelyn in the corner, please?
Traveling through those cracks seems to take you through an environment similar to the Void. Yuga is able to open the seal
Somebody
on Ganon
please.
from Laurel.
Thank you.
Ganon was sealed in Hyrule.
So true.
No. You please enlighten me. What does one eat if they don't eat waffles?
Warzers.
I am a texture guy, so I don't like when soft mixes with hard in one single food. I don't do milk with cereal. I don't like waffles because they're soft and hard. I like pancakes because they're all soft. If there's hard edges on the pancake, I don't like it. It's just a me thing.
Is this the mod edition or normal edition?
Modded. So I used to be really picky. I'm not picky anymore.
Interesting.
I'm not picky. I feel like I strike people as the picky type.
So I can't bake you crispy bottom, soft top chocolate chip cookies.
I don't really like them. I want them soft all around. Yeah. It's a good example.
Well, just because I haven't heard of that doesn't mean it's bad, Jack.
Yeah, I want them soft all around. I want them melting.
Morning, y'all.
Hi, Rody. That's a new voice too, I believe.
What do you feel like eating now? Please tell me MR soft cookie.
What do I feel like eating now? I'm not super hungry. I did eat cereal this morning, but...
You can bake ME and YBY cookies. Happily.
Oh, I hate the crispy part of cookies.
Soft cookies over hard cookies any day.
Yeah.
What's for dinner today, Jack and chat?
I'll be on stream all night. I'm on for more than 10 more hours, so... Right, am I doing the math there? 10 more hours. I'll be on until, 8. Yeah, I'll be on
YBY said that Avery is once again her child.
What do you want to eat?
Soft cookies, especially when you get to the middle and it's softer than the rest.
I mean, if I was forced to eat something right now, it would be like a side or something. I don't really want a full meal, but you don't have to order me anything.
I'm asking because I'm surprisingly hungry.
Okay, well, you can eat whatever you want, but I would just go for like a fries or a something, you know, mott sticks.
Making me crave cookies right now.
I want a salmon burger from a bar called the Black Frog in Vancouver.
I'm having ass for
I
dinner.
tried
Yummy.
chocolate yogurt raisins today on stream. They were okay, nothing special.
I don't think I'd like that at all. That seems like the epitome of something I wouldn't like. Dude, this terraform takes so long, doesn't it?
Raisins are from straight up hell.
I'm going to take a quick breather. I'm going to...
Wait, so are you a thick or thin crust pizza kind of man?
I'm a thin crust pizza kind of man. I almost questioned that, but no, I'm definitely thin crust. Sue me. Sue me. I hear you guys. I hear you guys going, what the heck? Okay, Slay. Okay, good. All right. Fantastic. Love that. We lost all the raiders. Where did they go? You guys had better places to be? We're going to switch to the new game. I'm going to see if I can take down a bridge or two. That would be great.
Do you still need someone to cancel you for your bingo card?
I do, but it needs to be a serious cancel. Like someone's actually...
They left BC. You don't like crispy bottoms.
Yeah, I don't. Kayla's getting really close to that bingo, though. But we don't need to talk about that. I think one more outburst and we'll be to that canceled.
Crispy Bottoms was my Cookie Crisp cover band.
It's my stripper name, but to each their own.
Maybe she isn't hating. Maybe she really wants to win the bingo.
Oh boy, what did Lynn do?
Lynn didn't do anything. Lynn is not...
Shlaka, are you shrimping, sir?
No, I'm good, actually. Loki says, I don't want to mod my 3DS, though. Don't know what you're referring to.
Wait, your stripper name is something you don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh sorry, I thought you referred to Lynn.
No. I can't enjoy stripping too much, you know. I don't want to envelop my life in it. Go up and chat. No, Loki, I can't see all your messages on the clock app. It just doesn't let me see all of it.
I need a stripper name.
Loki, you can go over to any of the other platforms. They're unmoderated, but unfortunately the clock app is.
Gotta go chat. Be back later.
Take care. Take care.
I should
demolish.
really check my posture or something. I don't know, man.
Okay, I can demolish. That's good. I'm going to demolish one of these top ones here. Goodbye. User, thanks for popping in. It was lovely having you. User came in the most popular time of stream with the raid, and then it's like, well, the raid's over. I'm leaving too. You guys are telling me that on a Saturday, you've got nothing, you got other things to do?
Hey, a user.
No, user's gone. You guys have other places to be? It's a Saturday. No one ever has plans on Saturdays.
My stripper name would probably be something like Titty Sprinkles or Cinnamon.
That's good. That's nice.
I'm at home in bed either way. Might as well hang out with you.
Hey at Arves_crossing, your stripper name can be Kitty Kitty Bang Bangs.
I wanted to use Flipnote. It's an animation thing on the 3DS, but I can't access the eShop. Got it. Yeah, Loki, they turned off the eShop on that guy. I'm so sad you guys can't see Loki's messages in chat. Loki's a TikTok user that comes in pretty often. Loki came in on Kick at one point though.
Pretendo is a thing. You can Google whoever is asking about that.
But I think that includes modding, right? That's modding.
In notorious for coming up with names.
Oh, Kitty Kitty Bangs Bangs wasn't a reference. It was just...
Sometimes the bed is too comfortable that you don't want to get up.
No, fair. Fair. I was trying to get on stream like an hour earlier today, and I didn't. Actually, today it didn't have anything to do with the bed. I had to charge my headphones. What am I talking about?
I don't think so for a 3DS. It's really easy if you do have to. Eve been told by a ton of PPL, it's really simple.
All right, well, Loki, consider Pretendo is what it's called. I don't know what that is, though. I haven't looked into it. I've heard of it. Doing it slowly. Hold on. Yeah, I love talking to you guys, but I do feel bad that I'm just sitting here terraforming. I'm going to finish this little section, and we're going to switch to a different game. I'm not sure which one yet. Not sure.
In chillin', the sounds are like ASMR.
I do think I put a lot of people to sleep with the terraforming streams. You inspired me to get Tamagotchi Life.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but goddamn am I invested.
It's totally fine, Jack.
I gotta do it at some point. I'm glad I'm just back to this island in the first place. We have not been touching this island very much. So I'm gonna try to get back to playing Animal Crossing every day at the end of streams so that we can get some of this terraforming done every day. I used to play it every day on stream, and then I fell off for the last month or so. Weddings and all. Stupid weddings.
Whoever said Jack inspired you to play Tamagotchi Life. I'm glad that you got it. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Cozy
I really enjoy it.
terraforming.
I'm gonna check on something. Hold on. So I haven't liked how my camera looks recently. I'm gonna see if I can fix it right now on
Guess what,
stream.
Jack? I got hit up by an ex, but at WASNT, the ex who emails me.
Oh, that does look better. That looks smooth. Okay, I'm gonna do 60 frames per second. Sorry, I'm fixing stuff. I think that looks better. I can't tell. Jack, I got hit up by an ex, but it wasn't the ex who emails me. Wow. Look at you. Go off, queen. If that's what you want. You know, I think I turned 60 frames per second off on my camera because it was lagging the camera. Evelyn is back. Evelyn, welcome back from the timeout. Steve Harvey? No way. No way. Steve Harvey, can you say something that Steve Harvey would have said? Would say. He's still alive.
It is not, he was awful. But I found it funny that another one is trying.
That is crazy. I bet you do, Ames.
Steve Harvey Loki looks like Mr. Potato Head.
Fair. He never said anything in chat.
Hope you don't mind, but could you ask me, where the hell is the boss? We're friends.
Yeah, I don't know that reference.
30 minutes schla.
When you were done flattening this island, what are you going to do as far as a theme? I'm not sure yet. I think we might do something based on our AI. I think it'd be fun to do like a Shlaka theme. Oh. Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. I didn't know this about Steve Harvey. He's even got the profile picture.
We should play Gartic after this part.
Maybe. Will any of my songs work?
Oh my goodness.
Steve Harvey? Gay? Wait, we got gayer music than this.
Oh wow, has gay.
Sometimes he'll do an emotional
Abe's
regulation thing that he taught me. And then I just get distracted by the fact he's sexy. And then I just feel better BC I'm thinking about a sexy man.
Yeah, but you gotta wait until the bit's over. Come on. Standard Shlaka protocol. I'm just kidding, Abe's. This guy really wants to spam. Can you make me a mod on TikTok so I can get rid of these spammers? I will actually do that, Loki. I don't love that. Loki, you've spammed before too, though.
You like potatoes.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Like
Loki. I can't make you a spammer yet, or a mod yet.
Oh my god, you guys, Keanu Reeves followed me on Blue Sky. I wonder if he knows gay Steve Harvey.
Do I like potatoes? Do I like hash browns? I do like both of those.
Okay, good.
I've only done that because the stream is behind for me. And then TikTok times me out.
Steve Harvey's 2024 Met Gala suit is giving, saying he had a dream on Family Feud.
True. Yeah, Loki, I can't make you a mod. I'm sorry. No, it's all right that you spammed. It doesn't work anyways because your messages don't show up, but I can't make you a mod, unfortunately.
Jack, drink some water.
All right, now I have to actually get water. All right, I'm going to go get water. I'll be right back, Rody. Oh. Avery, yes, Loki is the one that was asking about online. Some people's messages don't show up in my chatbot from the Clock app. Don't quite know why.
Alpha is Jit Ohio Mewing.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on today?
Got the water, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even drink it. I just got it. Evelyn, do we need to talk about something? Evelyn really wants some attention today.
She's raving a me left crazy, she's thin.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for speaking on her behalf. That makes sense.
Well done, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, depending on how many people I have on, I'm going to play a specific game. So here, I'll type some things out here.
My stream's just really laggy.
It's not, I mean, it has nothing to do with that.
Can we have Tomodachi please before I get too sleepy and need to nap?
I don't think I'm going to do Tama. Well, maybe.
It says error 2000.
Maybe. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what happens.
Guess what?
What?
Guys, in 30 minutes I bet that something is gonna happen. I just feel it in my bones.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, keep me updated. I don't wanna sleep through Tomodachi if you play it.
I'm going to play Tomodachi at some point. I just don't know when yet. And maybe it'll happen. Well, what's up, Bum? How are you? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Can we play Gartic after this?
Probably not. Did my message not send? No. Which worries me. Thank you for the nut.
The lawn is mowed and you're next, Jack.
Nice. I'm right here. I'm waiting. I'm actually... this is about an hour longer than I meant to be terraforming. I'm pretty tired. I gotta play something to wake myself up. I might go to Tamagotchi after this. We'll see. Not that Tamagotchi would really wake me up. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling.
It would be so funny if I busted down the door with a weed whacker or something.
Funny is a word for that. We're almost done with this terraform.
Here's Johnny.
I would like to play 3.0 Animal Crossing later today.
Rest in peace, Penis Island.
Yeah, I'll miss it. Yeah. We should actually take a look. It's probably not even close anymore.
It is funny to know that Jack is still gonna be streaming once he get off work. He got a surprise set hour shift yesterday when he was supposed to be off today.
Yeah, I'll still be on. And then I don't know how I'm doing this extension. I'll probably just make this extension
if only
tomorrow.
we had a weed whacker for that.
I don't know why Caster Labs keeps logging me out of things. Let me go.
I do in fact own a weed whacker.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. What are you guys talking about in chat? We were really good at staying on one topic right at the beginning of stream, and then I had the AI problems and immediately...
I am a weed whacker.
immediately got raided.
That door ISNT safe.
It was like, I like my streams. My streams are like really good conversation, really solid like participation, and then AI breaks. You turn on crazy TTS, followed by a huge raid.
And then he came in and then it all went to hell.
And that was it. And then it's gone.
Huge chips.
So true.
Bomb, I whack weed all day, every day.
I talked to Whiff about Face Meltor the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Face Meltor came up in regular conversation the other day. Oops.
Oh damn, I missed scary TTS.
You did.
Why would you talk about me?
So, Face Meltor constantly comes in and spams tits. That's his whole thing.
Wait. You talk about us.
Most of you, but I hadn't talked about Face Meltor yet. And...
we must whack the weeds.
And, I was talking about the nut plushie with,
Valid.
with Lynn, because Face Meltor is also attempting attempting to make a plushie, and Lynn was like, oh, you're actually making the nut plushie? And I was like, yeah, somebody in chat knows how to. She's like, who? And I was like, fucking Face Meltor.
I love you all. Please don't hit me.
I don't hate you.
It's still work in progress.
And it was just funny because I was like, it's Face Meltor. And I was like, you know the one that spams...
Essentially Avery was complaining about being jealous and told me to be grateful for my yours.
Jack, step
He
away
then
from
told
the
Derry
game.
describe those yeux runnels real good for her. He'll be thinking of you Avery when the man piece touch my pants.
Actually, we just finished terraforming,
Bryce,
so I
what
can just...
the... Did you do? Why would we hate you?
We just finished the terraforming, so I can actually switch to a new game, so not terrible timing. What's going on? That's a great question. I ask myself that every day. Guys, that was day... What day are we on? I actually don't remember. That was day 176 of Animal Crossing for a year. 176. I have not missed a day for 176 days. Despite not playing on stream. Okay, we have 23 people on. I Would like something to kind of wake me up, potentially. But I don't really want to play... I'm thinking Wind Waker.
Hold up.
Since we're all just sane. I'm going to eat a salad.
I'm going to go
Before
list...
you go.
I'm going to list some game options. I think I know what's going to win, but I'm just going to throw
Sonic
them all
would
out
wake
there.
you up.
I don't want to do Sonic yet. Sonic just pisses me off. We'll do a 2-minute duration.
But Jack has to toss my salad.
There is a poll going on the Purple app. Let me know what game I should play
My
next.
brownies are browning.
I'm excited for the Nat Plash. Ella va shrine waiting for him.
There is no more conversation about you, Face Meltor. It was just, Lynn was surprised.
Soda, give me one.
Lynn was surprised that Tits Guy was going to be coming up with the nut plush. That was all. It was just she was just shocked. So.
Lynn was surprised by Tits.
Sort of inadvertently, yes. A little bit of lag.
You might have to wait a little since you have a order backlog.
You're good. Sorry, I might have frozen on a really weird screen. I apologize.
Soda, I'm driving to Kentucky. I'll just pop in.
Tamagotchi Life is winning with Wind Waker really close behind, which almost makes me more interested in playing Wind Waker.
The MIS.
Yeah, but everyone always wants Tamagotchi Life, so if it's a tie, I'm going with the other one.
I'm scared now to know that it talks a boom to lean. But okay, my fears can be overridden with Tamagotchi Life.
You absolutely get brought up, Lucy, especially you. You're like mailing shit to my house. It's not like I couldn't just avoid.
You have no power here, streamer boy.
Kirby Air Ride.
I think Bryce is the only one that wants Kirby Air Ride. I would play Kirby Air Ride just because it would kind of wake me up and I enjoy it, but it's harder for me to talk to chat during Kirby Air Ride. But it's also, well, Wind Waker is easy because it's just me floating around. Oh, some good water. I need to drink more water, chat. You gotta remind me. Tamagotchi Life one.
I love Kirby Air Ride.
But I'm gonna be honest, I might play Wind Waker.
Jack, drink some water.
It's me time.
Wind Waker was a little bit closer, like definitely closer than I
Play
expected.
whatever you want. Him just thinking about Bryce being bald.
I love to know my interesting topic of conversation. You are too, Jack, don't worry. You definitely get brought up, eh?
Lucy, you have 2 flags of me. I would imagine I get brought up. All right, we're gonna go crowd control, randomizer. I am gonna do Wind Waker. I'll get to Tamagotchi Life when we need some more energy in here.
I can't wait for Kirby Air Riders with Jack.
That'll be really fun. I am excited.
Lucy's life revolves around Schlacker at this point.
I'm a pretty big center
I have
of...
one flag. I cancelled the other one, thank you very much.
Oh, the other one did successfully get canceled? Well, that's lame. Not a real fan then. I am going to say goodbye to those watching and lurking on TikTok.
Lucy is the earth and you are the sun.
TikTok, I'm going to be right back. Love you guys. Bye. I like refreshing the TikTok stream when I can.
Lucy literally PayPal'd me money to give to Jack on her behalf.
That's true. Sorry, I have to change some categories here. How many subs am I to on YouTube? Anyone on YouTube right now? I don't think so. Here, I'll check.
Jack, look outside your door.
Do I have food? All right, we still have 422. We're
What's
good there.
your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character?
I don't have a lot of strong opinions.
I don't know, you tell me.
I'll look in a second. I'm in the middle of things.
Arroba Lucy_scorra please don't swat Jack.
That's true. I don't love Lucy having my address, I'll be
Avis
honest.
is gonna freak when I post my post-haircut pic.
Let me go.
I saw you were at 420 on the play button app the other day.
I was at 420. No longer. I'm at 422 now. Okay. Wind Waker. Yada yada. Save. Kick. Click. I had a new follow on Kick today, right?
Right in front of my salad.
They unfollowed. Rude. Oh, wait, no, they might not have.
You keep getting your shorts recommended. I'm not complaining.
My shorts? Yeah, my shorts are doing decently. I got at least 1,000 views on each short. TikToks are doing horribly. Just absolutely abysmally.
Almost done dyeing my hair.
What colors are you dyeing your hair? Okay, I should be updated. I'm going to go check outside my door. Don't love that. Be right back.
But instead of your white shorts, can get your actual shorts.
Very, very red.
Lucy, if I give you my address, will you send me food too?
I genuinely deleted your address. But it is however saved in my DoorDash. You're the only reason I go on DoorDash. But I genuinely am decently trustful. I don't like to be that tip off. But if you don't like it, LMK.
No, you're good. You're just a loose cannon, Lucy. Loose. Huh.
I wouldn't mind a random chicky nuggy drop.
I am not complaining. I assume these are hash browns, and I am not complaining.
Food, yes, good food.
Is this 3 goddamn hash browns? Why did you get me 3?
A Lucy cannon.
I don't need 3 of them. Okay, I'll eat them. I'll eat them. I'm hungry. I've gotten hungry. That's a lot of hash browns. Okay, Lucy, I appreciate it. You can keep my address forever. They actually sound really good right now. I'm gonna be honest. So, cheers to chat
don't
giving.
know 3 is a good number.
Chat giving me some food. I, out of respect in my
Jack
heart.
needs some pancakes to go with those hash.
I was gonna say I'm gonna extend stream with that, but I'm actually not going to. I've been extending stream too much lately. You can buy me food if you want to buy me food. Thank you. Yum. Now you guys get to watch me eat food.
Cheers, queers.
I'll keep setting up, I suppose.
You need some hash to go with that hash browns.
Yeah, Soda really like that.
Did you ever add my bottle of wine to extend stream? Or did we just decide that didn't count BC? I did it just cause.
Did it just cause was off stream.
I love mukbang streams.
Wouldn't have counted anyways.
Arroba Lucy_scorra please also order me some DoorDash in Germany.
Unless you order it through Treat Stream, I'm probably not going to extend stream with it, just because I have to do it manually, and it's already so easy to extend stream. Proven by how long streams have been and this stream.
Jam
on
on
its own.
DoorDash sounds fire.
So, I just ate some of the paper. Womp womp. These are good. This is good. Thank you, Lucy. It's gonna hurt my stomach though. All right, crowd control is updating. We're gonna do crowd control, Wind Waker, randomizer. We've had fun doing
feel
this.
like the line only really cross is being a lil pingy. Do get angry every now and then. It's only really happens when something really bad is going on in my life.
I think by
Bubbly water and sausage.
by the nature of honesty, I will tell you, I think you are a little bit of, and I say this.
Again, can have your actual sports and not just your IT sports.
No. I think you have a little bit of like a pick-me personality, and that's good because you've got a really fun personality, but you definitely, I think it's definitely, you lean that direction. So, but you do a lot of fun stuff and you do a lot of cool things and you support me a lot, so I'm not complaining. I think we're kind of a community full of pick-me personalities, though, to some extent. Oh, this is good.
Oh yeah, he definitely am a pick me, he won't Denis. 2020 was. In Wrath. Changed my forever.
Yeah, fair.
Pick me and give me validation.
Yeah, that's also kind of what I'm saying. So you don't have to, you guys should just be yourself. And if you're pick me, you're pick me. But I just spit. You probably saw that spit go all the way down.
Gotta go get my haircut now. Be back soon.
Bye. Thanks for popping back in. This is very greasy. I really couldn't.
How about you pick me some cheats?
I really couldn't like set up the game if I wanted to. So for some reason I read, bye Bryce, hope it hurts so good.
Greasy hash browns for a greasy ass.
Actually true. I'm
that too.
I'm very greasy today. I didn't shower before this. And I showered right at the end of the night last night.
Haircuts do be hurting good.
But
Oh, honey, we can tell.
my hair gets really greasy if I don't shower in the morning.
Stinky.
Yeah, I am.
I love when daddy eats, he makes it look hella sexy.
So true.
Can confirm he is stinky. I've met him.
Sure, I am stinky. Whatever you guys want to tell yourself.
You already somewhat greasy, so how about you up already?
Who needs to? I'm already so greasy.
Can also confirm smells like doo-doo.
So true. Windbreaker! Look at us. Look at us.
P.U. Stinky O.
How did we Geoffran pick me community to a bully community?
Doesn't take much.
Soda and Bon. The bullying duo you didn't know you needed.
The thing is, I think Sky and Heather would both.
Of this community.
Sky and User would both back you up. They'd both say I'm stinky. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. I'm so distracted by this hash brown. I'm eating my third one.
Shower but on stream.
Go shower but on stream? Maybe. At 100 subs. That's... Never mind.
I want hash browns now.
Yo, they're so good.
Shall stream when?
Ooh, story time. Not about that.
Hey guys, I'm back. I fell asleep with stream open as well.
Fair.
School hour stream.
My... Oh shit, what was I gonna say?
Holy. I want gas brown.
I'd like to end this on a good note because the conversation is still happening in my head. I do definitely have my bad times, but honestly everyone does and nobody is perfect. However we are all united under Schlaren. My life has honestly changed so much I feel indebted to you ATP. I'm forever grateful and if there's anything I can do to be of help for anything at all, LMK.
I appreciate it. It means a lot. I appreciate it, really.
United Ender Schlard.
Story time. I was considering doing sponsorships. I was looking into Stream Elements for sponsorships because they do sponsorships with like Factor and whatnot, you know, the basic sponsors. And I was like, might be cool to make a little bit of money, and then you guys can get Factor and I can get Factor and we can all have like the same meals together. Kind of fun. And then these bitch sponsorships are saying like every 30 minutes you have to shout out Factor and say like a pre-scripted line. Like with Factor you can get, you know, that whole thing. And I was like, God, that sounds horrible. I'm like, I don't even want the money. I was like, my chat would pay me not to say that shit. That sounds horrible. So I couldn't do it.
The sponsorships Streamlabs offers me are awful LMAO.
Well, they're fine. It's good for some people, I'm sure, but it just seems like so disruptive to the stream to have... Like, I don't care if it says something in the chat. I've already got so much going on in the chat. But I don't really want it every 30 minutes.
Sell yourself to capitalism, Jack. I don't know what this means.
If you make money, then that makes me happy. So do what you can, King.
I don't think I would be happy. I don't think I want to have to do it. I just don't want every 30 minutes to have to be like, with Factor, you can have, you know, 3 meals. I'd be fine having something on screen. I'd be fine having it.
Would use the shoot command during UR sponsored segments.
There's so many things I'm okay with. I would not be willing to shout out Factor every 30 minutes. Also, every 30 minutes is crazy. Once a stream, fine.
Okay, Alice had done. Taking a break and then time to die mine.
Nice. Yeah, every 30 minutes is insane. And then who's checking that?
Take it, to be honest. Especially after we were talking about fake streamers, it would feel kinda weird, especially considering your straightforward vibe.
It would also be a little bit different if it was something that
Every 30 minutes is torture.
That I cared about. It was like BetterHelp or something. I know BetterHelp has a bad rep, but I use BetterHelp a lot. If it was one of those, every 30 minutes I could be like...
I mean, I could understand every hour, but that's excessive.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you meant like once in the beginning of stream or in the middle of stream.
I could do that, but it's at every 30 minutes. That's crazy.
What camera do you use for stream? Sorry, that's random.
Sorry, I'm looking at my camera. I don't remember. Ask me off stream, but it might also
it would be a weird contrast from UR normal content too. Like it would just feel strange to see.
I agree. Yeah, 30 minutes is crazy. I saw that. I had set everything up. I had set the commands up. I had set the overlay up. And then I saw I had to shout it out every 30 minutes. And I took it all down. I was like, I'm absolutely not going to do that. No fucking way. It wasn't even that much money until you guys bought it. And you guys wouldn't buy it because it'd be shouting it out every 30 minutes. Even if you bought it, you'd be like, I'm never watching Schlaka again. Like, I'm glad I have Factor, but I'm never watching this shit. Also, I would just forget. With all the shit that we talk about on stream, there's no way I would keep up with the sponsor. There's just no way. Anyways.
You should not buy Factor, never don't buy it. See, it's a shout out.
That would be funny.
It depends on the bag. If they were paying you a ton of money, then sure maybe, but I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'd have to look into it. There are some things that I would do down the line. I wouldn't do it every 30 minutes. But money is nice. So
Just become family friendly and sell yourself to the brands.
There you go. There you go. I do worry at the point that I get to.
Is this the game where we can pay to sabotage you?
Yes. I do worry if I grow into 75 average, I do not think Twitch will let me be a partner. At the point that I get, like, I don't even have 20 average. We have 19 people on right now. At the point that I get to 75, you're
Lesson to learn early on. While it's not nothing, money absolutely ISNT everything.
Yeah, to some extent. I don't have another job right now, so it's a little bit
We'll
hard.
make you your own streaming site.
There you go. I don't know if I could be partner on Twitch. I don't know if they'll let me. We talk a lot of bullshit. I don't think it's that much more rowdy than other streams, but I think at 75 average it might be. It's going to be really... I was talking to Whiff... sorry, not to get on a tangent, but you guys like my tangents. It'll be really interesting to see how TTS changes. Some people don't get allowed partnership.
I mean, is your TTS system realistically something you can keep up with 75 viewers? Like, do you plan to keep TTS? Say you blew up.
Yeah, I'm planning on keeping TTS. I've made it scalable. What it's going to be is, and this is what I was about to say, it's hard because it's going to end up being, and let me turn this song down a little bit. It's going to change to being, right now we have a 2-second delay between TTS messages.
Would you change to a subscriber-only type of situation?
No, always free TTS. So the cooldown would be longer. The cooldown would be longer and there would be more pauses on it. I think the cooldown is going to slowly rise up. We've gotten to the point in some of these streams in the last week or so where I've actually almost turned it up like a second or two because it's been...
free the TTS.
It's been so much.
Always free chips.
But I like when it's a lot because it gives just me a lot to work with, a lot to talk about, a lot for you guys to talk about. I just enjoy it. I like talking to you guys. But at some point it's going to be like, if I have 75 average viewers and they're all TTSing.
Free tits.
You could possibly do it in a sort of failbot situation where it isn't all of it but random.
It's always going to be the most recent chatter.
Free the nipples.
Epsomi point free with Chanel points.
I guess I could do the channel point. No, I don't think I could. I don't want to. I want it to be free, period. I want it to work the exact same way it's always worked. It'll always read the most recent message, but it's going to go up to like 5 seconds and then 10 seconds. And at 75, it's going to be like every 30 seconds a message gets read because it's just going to be so much. But I like that. That creates a kind of a unique atmosphere where anyone can still talk to me. It's just different because it's less conversational, you know? It'll be more reacting to what I'm doing.
Background music sounds like the corner I struck and it confused my mom so much I'm dying. Very off topic, but I honestly wouldn't mind a few more people, but I really don't want that many people. ITS literally all gonna be TTS? And you're never gonna be able to speak ITS insane?
It's not true. I'll show you what it'll look like.
You haven't activated crowd control on the purple app yet.
I know. We haven't started the game. Yeah, I'm planning on always having free TTS. So I'm going to turn the cooldown right now up to 10 seconds. Bam. We have 10-second cooldown. This is what it's going to look like once I have more people chatting. Everybody,
considering starting a Chanel.
You should. Everybody spam TTS. Spam it. I already have this growth.
RA.
So, this is what it's going to look like. And then I'll have a user cooldown at
Free us.
I'll have a user cooldown at like 60 seconds.
YHH.
So you hate this. I understand. That's a challenge with this. Yeah.
KE.
The challenge with this is that it's just going to be a lot of, like, a lot of It'll be good. It'll be good. It's just going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Growing's weird for me. But this is the only way I can grow with free TTS. So, user cooldown for the beginning sounds better than general cooldown. I don't disagree. We can do that. I have that set up too. So, I'll do
I will see
cooldown.
accuse you once.
I'm going to do cooldown back to 2. I'm going to do user cooldown of 60 seconds. We have user cooldown of 60 seconds now, everyone.
Sure sailing at their bud.
So, here's user cooldown.
Rats.
So now you can't message for another 60 seconds. I think this is more likely what I'm going to do.
I can only talk once a minute.
And that was your message.
Abba.
But I have all of this coded
Rat.
already.
Bat.
So this is all viable. I'm really excited to grow. It's going to be weird growing though.
60 seconds sounds like a little much, but it sounds absolutely fair. But don't worry, chat, you will still get my new cheats.
You gotta make your message count, everyone. Please just calm down and listen. We WL backboard.
I'm not doing this now.
Fell asleep again and cooked.
I'm going to do this, but this works better than the every 10 seconds. I'm going to do this when I grow. So Winks was actually the person that prompted me to create user cooldown. Winks constantly corrects her messages. While I appreciate it, it's very sweet.
Leftover pasta get on my belly.
ITLL be interesting to see you adapt your streams with a larger community. I feel like I've already seen a lot of growth in UR channels since even I started hanging out.
I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. There has been a lot of growth.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Winks constantly recorrects her messages with TTS. And so it's just constantly trying to like get back to like that message. So I had to create a user
You guys
cooldown.
remember when this was green?
Avery, were you here when we were green? When it wasn't the pink? The homosexual magenta?
There is groove, but is there also some
Jack,
girth to
be
it?
happy.
We haven't gotten to the girth part yet. Maybe at some point. Okay. I'm going to play the game. It's time. Let me...
Holy. The green.
We're changing the color again at the end of the year, guys.
I was not here for green, but I saw so much of it in videos I feel like I was.
A lot of the videos are green. I changed all the thumbnails on my YouTube. Everyone should go watch them. They're
Make
more
it orange.
more clickable now. It's going to be orange. Wow. Hey, good work. It's going to be terracotta orange. Yeah, how did you guess that? That's crazy.
What?
Yeah. You're the first to know that. Nobody knows that. So nobody tell anybody. End of the year, we're going terracotta orange. Feels like the right color. Unless anything changes. If there's a color that really comes to me,
I love how much I've left my mark on this community. From homosexual magenta to Taco Belling. You could say that bomb left a crater.
So true.
It's only been 3 months. This feels like a lifetime.
I love that about my channel. Everyone comes in and says that, so. I think between the...
I love my mark on this community.
The 3 to like 7 month mark it goes very fast. Then it's like all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, I've been here for a year. So, so it'll go faster, as they say in bed. What?
Who's Marky?
Bomb leaves marks on me all the time.
It's like we've been
The stream.
besties for life, Jack.
No, I agree. But that's the goal. That's the goal I've always had with this stream. So I'm glad it works. It's just shocking. Because I've told you this before, but when I started streaming because I didn't have any friends, so I just wanted to make a community.
You wanna mark your cheats.
I just wanted to make a community so that I had friends. And then so instead of actually playing a good fucking game, I always made it my goal to make this like a goddamn, like, we're just hanging out.
Were you suggesting I hit you? Because I swear to God, Jack will come to San Diego right now.
Okay, sorry. It's just funny because when I started streaming, I wanted to make friends, but I didn't intend on that being the end goal. The end goal wasn't like, I want my community to feel like a goddamn community and I don't care about the game whatsoever.
You achieved that goal, genuinely. I love the people Eve met BC of UR community, and of course we love you.
I appreciate that. No, and I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked for you guys, because I think everyone comes to Twitch for the same reason to some extent, is to just meet people. Everyone, so true. All right. Let's go back on TikTok. Speaking of the assholes, Devil.
Jay.
No,
Hi.
I would have never met Bryce and life would be empty. Wow, you know, think about Bomb or me.
We love the clock app. What do you mean, Jack?
So true. Let me turn on crowd control first. Yeah. Which one am I? We're this one, I think. We're Daddy? I think we're Daddy. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I guess you too, Jack.
Do we really already have this much? No.
Yeah, wow. Me.
Chat, which one are we? It must be this one. Hey, hold on. Did I not save? That would be bad. 1 second. Let me go over to my VODs. When was the last time we played this? It was a while. 12 days ago. So it would have been the 13th. Yeah. Okay, so it is this one. We should have a lot of Triforce pieces. All right, we're in. Oh, and we just got the hook shot. That's good. Let's use that today. Okay. I'm going to turn sound back up. We're going to turn it up to 25. I'm going to turn crowd control on. We're going to hope that it works. Crowd control has been a little bit finicky, but it always is. I like crowd control. I've done this before with other games. At some point, I do plan on doing crowd control with more games. I just think it's fun. Let me copy paste that crowd control link to all platforms. We're going to pin that.
He'll show you a hook shot, Jack.
Please do. I almost made a sexual joke about it too, which is weird because it doesn't seem like it should.
I got out of bed.
Be the sexual
I woke up
thing.
2 hours ago.
Welcome up into the living world.
Guys, I took a nap and just woke up to knocking on my door, and you won't believe who the is. I didn't open the door. I looking through the peephole.
Holy shit. That's horrifying. That's horrifying, Maddie. You gotta call the police, man. Yeah, I'll wait to start the game. I'll wait to start the game. You good? Yeah,
call police right now.
Call the police. I'm sorry. Call the police. Yeah, call the police. It's just not. No, I'm being serious. Call the police. Yeah, no, call the police. That's not good. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, call the police. You didn't invite him over.
That's very scary, actually.
Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Maddie.
I'm uncomfy and I'm forever away.
Maddie, call this number. 90101.
Oh no, your accent made that sound like a different number, actually. Call this number, 90101. No, not that number, no! 911!
My freaking stomach is turning because of this now.
Yeah, not good. Not good. Bob, it really doesn't like your TTS, does it?
In case you forgot, it's 911.
I'm going to restart TTS, see if it can be fixed. Oh, I still have the user cooldown on. So it might have just been that. I think it was just that.
My titties are just too good for chat.
I think it's just the user cooldown.
Maddie isn't answering, so I hope it's not him coming in. Holy shit.
Maddie's fine. Maddie's a strong person. She'll be okay. But Maddie, please give me a call if you need me. I'll be on stream, but I can end stream. Fuck stream. But be safe. Be careful. I am crowd control should be on. I know we got very distracted, but crowd control should be on. I'm gonna press B. Should be working. You guys can control my game if you'd like. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this for a second. And Maddie, feel free to shout something in TTS if you need me. He doesn't even have a gift in his hand. What the hell? True. Get some goddamn flowers at least, man. Come on. I'm going to go live on TikTok. Everybody be careful out there. Never date. Never talk to men. Especially strangers.
If there's a cash prize, I will open the door.
I'm going to start the recording again.